Welcome to Dice Legenz. Great to have you with us. Our adventure starts deep underground in an ancient complex that was once the home of dragons. But now we see Usha with her brilliant flame red hair, standing next to 4 people, unusual. Cloud blue skin, granite colored skin, flaming hair, strange looking people. And tied up at their feet is Feku and a Nova. Feku, what are you doing?
Feku, you see, bounded Feku at this very moment, doing his very best to stay still. As he, without opening his eyes, he's trying to gauge where he is, and listening out for some any voices, because he knows he's bound, but he doesn't want to make any sudden movements that can give away any ounce of knowing that he is conscious.
Okay.
He's just lying still.
Okay, they're talking around you. You do probably need to make a either deception or performance roll. You can choose which one you prefer.
Performance roll.
Okay, go ahead.
I've never rolled one of those. How about a 9?
Do you have anything to add on to that?
With my charisma of -1. How about an 8?
I will now roll the perception roll of Usha. Okay. Usha. One for Usha and one just generic one for the rest of them.
She's chatting though, right?
She's
Loud enough.
She's chatting.
She actually got a bad roll.
Oh, wow.
That was nice.
Oh.
Feku,
Yep.
you're listening in. One of the people has a very unusual accent and says, "They're getting away, Usha." She says, "It doesn't matter. I need some blood from both of those two." "How much?" says this unusual voice, this deep, earthy, masculine voice. She says, "Just enough to soak these 2 cloths." Your eyes are closed, so you can't see what's going on. But you hear feet shuffling towards you. And you hear the sound of a blade coming out of its scabbard.
Feku. How far away is the...
Well, they're going to come out right up to you. How close do you want them to be?
Feku, first of all, is taking in this very unique accent that, and he wants to kind of store it somewhere in his mind.
Yeah.
For later, kind of like Liam Neeson on the phone. And so then he stores that, and he now is aware that he's in danger. He kind of wants to like just open up his eyes and see if by any chance, is he in a shadowy place? Is there any light flickering around? Is he just wants to engage, just see if he could.
There's shadows all over the place.
Okay, cool, sweet. Oh, he is home. So Feku would love to. He would love to shadow step just before the individual approaches him. He would like to attempt a shadow step away, just a shadow step and just vanish for now.
Okay, your eyes open a little bit, and you see these heavy boots just through the peak of your eyes. Heavy boots approaching, but there's shadows everywhere. They've got one torch, which is casting uneven illumination. You merge with the shadows.
I don't have to roll for that.
You don't have to roll. It's your new skill, and I have an apology, a public apology to make.
Yes.
Everyone listen up.
To Feku,
And me.
but mostly to you. Last time you played, I said it cost you 2 key points. I was totally wrong. it is is only a bonus action. You can do shadow step all day.
I'm gonna be shadow stepping all night. You know what I'm saying?
Comes up, okay, he comes up, and you also see, in this moment, you also see a Nova. Okay, what do you do?
I can't carry people with me when I shadow step, can I?
You haven't tried yet.
Okay, Feku kind of wants to try and see if he can shadow step with a Nova or just.
You're bound. You're bound. How are you going to do that?
He has a little blade.
Okay.
And he's just going to attempt to basically try and cut his restraints and see if he can also cut a Novas at the same time as well.
Okay. You cut you go for it.
Yep. 7.
Look, how hard is it? Yeah, okay, that's fine. But he knows it. He says, he's awake! Ushas turns and she screams, grab him!
Feku wants to like dodge as like he flips up somersaults over this person and wants to kick him like a.
Okay, acrobatics.
12 plus 7.
19!
19?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yo.
you flip over him.
Yep, and then I went ba 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 1 2 3, and then
Well, make your attacks.
Okay. But I want to draw him up. Natural 20 is the first one.
Smash-o.
4
Plus
now, 7.
If you're doing 3, remember, you get 2 attacks. Oh, no. You get 3.
Three, all right.
I'm totally wrong. What'd
Yeah.
you get on your third one?
Third one I got 3 plus 7, 10, and then, 4 plus 7, 11, and then 10 was the third one.
Okay.
So it's only one natural 20.
Boosh!
Boosh.
Smack him in the head.
So to draw him away from a Nova, and then I want to vanish into the shadow again.
Well, make your damage first.
Make her damn.
So a
D10?
D6 is what all of yours are, and you got
6.
so you got critical. So roll it twice.
Yeah, roll that again.
Another 6.
Boosh!
And a 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think cool, great. Okay, you smack him in the back of the head. He stumbles forward with his blade out.
Yes. So I've knocked his blade out,
He stumbles away from you and away from a Nova.
and I just want to vanish into the shadow and yeah.
Where are you gonna go?
Remain
Let
unseen.
me
I wanna-
describe it really quickly for you. I'm only gonna give you tiny bits of information.
Okay.
You can move. You're at a crossroads. There is darkness on all 4 sides except for one, which we're gonna call north for now. Although you don't know if it is north,
Okay.
but there's darkness all around in the other 3 directions leading away.
Okay. Right now, Feku doesn't think he can take on Usha and this hench person. Hench.
For what it's worth, I also think that.
Yeah. I want to see if I can quickly grab a Nova. And is a Nova conscious or is she?
Other side, and you try to grab a Nova.
And head north, just away from
I've actually
Usha.
thought it for a few episodes.
You grab a Nova and you start to run.
Yes.
Athletics roll.
8 plus in athletics of strength. Hey, 0. 8. Can I use my inspiration?
Now, you can pick her up, but you're just not fast.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, but you can use your inspiration if you want
I
to.
just want to. 7.
Okay.
Let's get rid of that one. You need.
Here come the arrows.
This one's good. This one's
Jail.
2 arrows come for your back. Foom, foom. One's a 21. The other is an 18.
They both hit. But can I? Am I able to deflect a missile, or is that?
Yeah, you can do
Yes, I can.
deflect
Okay,
missiles.
Feku does this epic thing as he sees the arrows or feels the arrows. He just wants to go pow as he palms it away.
You'll only be able to do
Okay,
one. You
one.
roll a 10-sided die. No, you don't.
No.
You don't have to do that. It automatically works. You roll a 10-sided die.
Yep.
Add your level onto it, and that's how much damage you take off of it.
8 plus 6.
Okay, one of the arrows you just knock away. In fact, you do it so brilliantly you can throw it back if you want.
Yes, I will. And
That will cost a key point.
Okay. Yep.
Now roll to hit. No, wait. Do you roll to hit for that?
I think so.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Make an attack with it.
9 plus 7.
16. It hits. It hits the person that shot an arrow at you.
Gotcha.
Roll damage. A 6-sided dice plus your
6 plus my level.
plus your normal. All of your things are
Plus 4.
10. Lucius says, "I need that blood." You start running off.
Yep.
And she says, "Chase them." Welcome to Dice Legends. It's great to have you with us. Hey, before we get into our episode, we want to introduce you to other people, not just Ronnie. We got a whole bunch of beautiful people here with us. Let's go around the circle, starting with...
Hi, my name is Crystal, and I am be playing the half-elf sorcerer named Circe. Maybe. We'll find out.
Mabuhay, my name is Raylene, and I am playing Nagiisa, who is a level 5 druid. Yeah.
You're level 6, aren't you?
Level 6.
Oh, we're 6 now. Jokes. Gotcha.
Ohayo gozaimasu. My name is Truby, and I'm playing the level 6 ranger called Frank. He's a goblin.
Goblin. Talafalava, kia ora, everybody. My name is Longi, and I play Feku Pupurka Kayarka. Try and say that 5 times quickly.
No.
I can't. But yes, that's me. Yeah, I play. I'm a level 6 monk.
Nice.
A monk.
Today's episode is called Petrified.
First, we were afraid. Then we were petrified.
I'm sorry, we need to talk about your energy. the first bit, I'm calling you out.
Oh.
She was just whispering little things to me, and then I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm going to try and throw you off today.
Do it.
Saboteur!
Hey, thanks to all of our followers and our subscribers. If you're watching on whatever platform you're watching on, we really appreciate your subscribers on YouTube, followers and subscribers on Twitch. Great to have you with us. If you're following us on Patreon, thanks so much. Our Patreons are a massive part of our community. We really appreciate everything that you do for us. Thanks so much. Let's talk about sponsors, 3 sponsors that keep us going.
Amazing. We'll be talking about our first sponsor, BD&D. They are BD&D. They are a nerdy shop up in Wellington, here in Aotearoa. They sell Magic the Gathering cards. They sell board games. They sell D&D books and other TTRPG books. Once another way Raylene tried to saboteur me.
No!
Is that she tried to tell me that there wasn't any mini figurines.
No, that's not what I
sold
said. That's not what I said.
at the B&D store, which we looked it up. There, in fact, are mini figurines and paints that you can paint with.
Yeah.
I'll just add a new thing there.
And you can get all of this with a 10% discount using our code. Yes.
Dice Legends.
The Dice Legends.
See, I'm helping you out too.
You're throwing me off.
It's okay.
Hey, don't forget about D20 Collective. And guess what? What month is it, guys?
April.
That's a new month. That means there's new limited quantity dice on D20 Collective that are up for sale.
And
So check them out on the screen that you'll see in front of you. We've got some pretty metallic dice. There's some acrylic dice. Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Poison petals. Yummy. Forbidden snacks. All right. Now, if you also subscribe to them, then every month you get a dice set for yeah. So get amongst it, really. And if you want a discount, then put in Kiwi Legends into the voucher code box at checkout. Thank you so much, D20 Collective, for supporting us.
Oh,
Thank you.
that was nice.
Oh, thank God.
Now, if you are an author or a DM or a GM, you really might like to check out World Anvil. It's the ultimate online tool for building your world settings, storing your information in linked articles and interactive maps and rollable tables and player handouts. Check it out. They give you all kinds of prompts. They can give you inspiration day by day to work it out. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on?
We're making hearts here. Right? I'm showing our love for you, too.
If you wanna see it, then you can check out Vahid using it tomorrow. Where he'll be putting some world information for. Is it Kalnour? Kalnour. If you want deeper insight into Kalnour, then you can see Vahid populate the World Anvil document live on Twitch in color.
Vahid will
Surround sound.
That's a different website.
Keep going. You're doing great.
Did you say populate?
Aye.
Speaking of worlds, check this out. What's this? Oh, yes, on a map. And of course, you too can have, get your hands on maps like this. This is just only
That's our medium size.
Medium size. Yeah, this gets bigger.
What?
So yes, if you would like the whole world of this, or whatever world you choose to build and create, you can have it in this size, courtesy of our friends at That's us. Merchandise. Merchandise.
We have merchandise.
When I say merchant, you say dice. Merchant?
Dice.
Merchant?
Dice.
Dice?
Dice.
Legends.
Great, thank you. Wow.
But
I'm
get your hands on
exhausted
the team.
already.
That's the show, guys. Thanks for
I'm
watching,
exhausted.
guys.
Well, that's fun.
All right, guys, it's been really fun hanging out with you. Roll the title!
Release.
Okay, guys, let's get into it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to a different part of the complex.
Ooh, it's complicated.
Frank,
Yeah.
Nagiisa,
Me.
in polar bear form,
Oh, yeah, that's
holding on to the petrified stone statue form of Cerci,
Rip.
have just fled from a chamber, Shinyan, the Medusa's chamber. You've headed into a smaller passageway. Yeah? Into the darkness. Tahiru Otoru Fa!
Hey,
Oh, it's more like this.
do you think there's room for one more on that bulk of yours?
Nagiisa goes, "Rrr," and then like kind of makes a little gesture.
Great.
To jump on.
Frank will just wants to try and take some steady purchase on Nagiisa. And Frank's not slow, but he wants to track what's happening behind them. And so he thinks that if he can find purchase on Nagiisa, then he can watch behind what's happening.
Okay.
And Nagisa's happy for it.
Yeah.
Nagiisa, you are officially encumbered. You got so much weight that you're carrying that you're slow,
That.
but you're doing something.
All right. Yes. I'm looking around, and in the last times that we were in this place, there were snake-like or dragon-like things on the walls. Is that still on the walls that we're like running down?
In your polar bear, can you see dark vision even though you're a polar bear?
Ooh, that is a good question. Oh, is that this wrong
One of
book?
those things like you keep your intelligence, and
Yeah.
that,
Yes,
but you
yes.
don't keep your physical
Yeah.
characteristics.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't
That
think
is-
you've got dark vision.
I will look it up. You talk.
Totally. Okay, Frank will think to himself, wait a minute. Does this polar bear have dark vision?
and as he's weighing it up, he gets ready to light a torch, a flint.
And that would be helpful, yes, because
Polar bear.
but I can I've got keen smell, so I've got advantage of perception if I rely on smell and sniff out a way.
So Frank is lighting up a torch because he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure polar bears do not have dark vision. So
The torch casts this brilliant yellow light. The corridor that you're in, it's a small corridor.
Yeah.
It's only 5 feet wide.
Oh, okay.
So like it's really, it's tall enough for the polar bear, but it's really, really tight.
yeah,
Yeah? As you're going through,
Squeezing.
clearly you can tell this is like service access for the whoever was serving the dragon in the old days.
Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That does something to soothe Frank because he's like, that might mean that there's no trapsies. Come on. Yeah, so that's what, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's hoping. But he might be wrong.
Go ahead
Yes.
and make that smell roll.
Yes.
Make your smelly roll.
And then when you smell
Do I have anything to add in that? Plus 3 for perception, so 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay. What you're moving towards wherever you're heading. There's like some smoke further down in the passageway.
Smoke means life. Smoke means there's oxygen. Smoke means fire, perhaps, or fire. So I will follow that smell And maybe that's an opening?
And the small amount of light that Frank is casting, your massive bulk stops most of the light, but as you go from side to side, flashes of light appear on you, and you can see that you are indeed approaching a small room, and there's faint light glowing in the room that you're approaching.
I go, and like signal to Frank to look ahead.
Frank looks ahead and he sees light.
Small amount.
Small amount of light. Okay. Great.
Can I smell if there's people there or creatures there?
Well, go ahead and make your smelly roll. Smelly roll.
7 plus 3? 10?
Didn't it say you get advantage on smell rolls or not?
You do.
Isn't that the whole point?
Yeah, that one. Oh wait, why did I? Oh, it was a 19 and it. Yes.
What is this?
It landed on 19, and when I moved it, it moved to 3. So
That did that.
it was on.
Yeah.
You saw it.
I did see you. There was a 19.
The fact that you roll a single and then initiative and choosing the best out of 3 dice. It doesn't even matter to our story. The moral of the story is yes, there is something you are approaching. It smells like, you are approaching some kind of living quarters. It smells like.
Good smell, bad smell.
Wow, no.
Eat.
Cast good or evil was sent.
Smell good or evil.
Naughty.
Yeah.
Our alignment.
You know, it doesn't smell like sewage or anything like
Okay,
that.
but lived in.
Lived in, foodie smells, that kind of stuff.
My mouth waters, and my tummy goes. In polar bear form.
Frank will hop off.
You hop off.
Yeah, and you have a wee peekaroo. You have a wee he'll have a wee look-see at this living area
Okay.
in such a way that he will not be noticed. He just went a wee sneak.
Okay. But you're clearly approaching a living quarters,
Ah.
and it looks like there's some kind of simple fire off to the side. It's not visible, but it's casting some light into the room. Looking forward, there's like a simple table. There are some platters on it.
Cool. All right. So, yep, he kind of indicates that, yep, no, can't see anybody yet, but yep.
Right, I advance with Cerci in my arms.
Yeah, keep going forward.
I want to look down at Cerci for a moment and just see if I've chipped anything on her. I'm trying to be careful and like not break her.
Yeah, gosh.
Because she's stone, from what I understand.
Jeez.
Like real stone,
Indeed.
straight up.
Oh,
She's stoned.
that's right. That's what that means. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Meanwhile, let's talk to you for a second, shall we? The invaders came, and they did the impossible. And so now, you see these invaders approaching you. What are you doing?
Just like getting in the corner. Corner. Sling. Just waiting.
In a corner, just waiting.
Yeah, in the corner, just waiting.
Stealth.
To see somebody.
16.
16.
Can I percept?
You guys enter the room.
Yeah.
Right? Go ahead and make a perception
I'm gonna
roll.
see that little.
I'm gonna smell.
See ya.
Aw.
I'm gonna see ya.
See you later.
14.
You can smell the remnants of food, but nothing else.
15.
I approach the food instead.
There's no one there.
All right.
You see the big creature. Big fluffy white. Flick!
Make your attack at advantage.
That is going to be. Oh, wow! That's going to be a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Great, and so. That is only a measly 4 damage.
A stone smacks you in the back of the head. It is and you're no longer hidden.
My eyes dart towards this creature.
And I'm gonna run under the table.
What does it look like?
Yellow scales, long lizard-like face,
Yeah.
slit eyes, like a little like leather sling with like dagger sharp thing, and as well as sling and just.
All right, little lizard person. And he hands the torch to Terry, who kind of just like, all right, little lizard person.
Hey.
The most annoying man in the world also likes to throw rocks at people, and I didn't tolerate him for very long. And guess what, buddy? My patience for you's wearing thin.
More invader.
More invader. Invader? Yeah, I guess we are.
Kill
Kill?
mistress. Mistress dead.
Kill mistress.
Shindan.
Yes, and then he kind of looks at the blood around the maw of his companion, Nagiisa.
The polar bear's mouth has blood.
Yes.
Still.
Yeah, we killed your mistress. What, you got any more? Because we'll take them down too.
I free.
Free? Yeah.
Free.
What? You free?
Free.
And then she's gonna just basically scutter out of the table, open any drawers that has any of her stuff in it, and just like
Back. Stuff.
Hold on.
What do you want?
What do I want? Hold on. I just want to know a few things. That you were captive under this terrible lady?
Servant. Slave. Thing.
All right. Okay. You're cool. You're with us.
Leader.
Yeah. Come on.
I follow.
Yeah. You follow.
Easy.
The polar bear's like, are you sure we would trust this?
Yeah.
Holbolt's gonna look at the statue like with the claw and like point. It's like
Reject.
No.
Have you? This happens, right?
Yes.
Do you know anything about? Can this be undone?
Undone. I don't know. Undone. But I know deposit. I know how to get rid of
Okay.
just a statue.
Wait, hold on.
Polar bear goes and brings it away from this little lizard.
We don't want to dispose of our statue. We want to not stone. We want that flesh. We want
I put
scale.
the statue down and I do this, meaning reverse.
How can we make her soft again? You know?
So then special. You want this around.
Well, yes, yeah, special. Yeah, for sure. Yes, very special.
I hug the statue to show it's a friend.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Friend, ones that we want usually stay up there with Inlaya.
Yeah.
Ones that she don't want, usually I put in cart and roll it out.
Right. And there's a big pile of these.
Yes. Do you want cart?
I shake, I nod my head.
Actually, yeah.
I get cart for you.
Yeah. Okay, that's progress. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, do you have a name? I know we don't always have names, but do you have one?
She non usually calls me Thing.
Right. Okay, we can do away with that. Do you want a new name?
Okay. What would you call?
You want me to choose?
Yes. I follow you.
Okay. Right. What's your favorite thing?
What is a favorite?
Favorite thing you like most? Most special?
Most special.
I hug the statue.
I guess it'd be my sling.
Sling. Great. That works.
My sling.
Sling. There you go. You just got your first name. And you know what the cool thing is? You can change it whenever you want. Yeah, oh, cool. Okay, yeah, cool.
My sling.
Yes, your Sling. Yeah, that's right. Wow, Sling. Right, good name. Cool. Great, Sling. Well, let's get this cut, and we will be moving a lot faster.
Speaking of moving faster,
Yeah.
back to our other scene.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blade Runner.
You're running. You got Nova. You're going as fast as you can.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Behind you, Usha says, "I need their blood."
Yep. And he Feku knows he has to get pretty much quicken his steps, and he would love to use the key point to step of the wind and basically.
Now, which way are you heading? Right? I said there were 4 directions.
Yes.
North was where the light was, and then you can go one of the darker ways if you want.
Head north towards the light.
Okay, you head north.
Yep.
You use your key point.
Yes,
You're
please.
you don't need to roll anything.
Cool.
It just happens. You're far faster than they are, even if they dash. Even carrying a Nova, who starts going and mumbling to you.
Yes.
There's a pit in front of you.
Yes.
You're moving fast enough you can just jump over it. Boosh!
Yeah, buddy.
Arrows from behind. Phew, phew. Here we go. 2 more arrows for you. Oh. One of them is a 24.
That definitely hits. Can I try and deflect that one?
Yeah,
Again?
yes. Is Step of the Wind a bonus action?
It is.
Yes, yeah.
You said
And
it.
is Deflect Missiles a bonus action or a
think that's
reaction?
It's a reaction.
Then yes, you can. I want to get the rules right this time.
Actually, tweet.
So roll a 10-sided dice and add your level onto it.
Reaction.
4 plus 6. Yes, 10.
Again,
Yes,
you
plus-
take all of it, and if you want to use another
And he
key
does.
point, you can throw it back.
And again, he just as he's holding onto a Nova, he just flings it right back.
Do it.
Skadoosh.
It's a
7 plus 7. 14.
14 doesn't hit, but it is impressive.
He's also impressed, but yes, he's like darting as fast as he can, just getting away from.
And you enter the room. You enter a room. The room has water in the middle of it. There's looks like a temple or an altar, a massive altar on the other side. Yeah. There's some stepping stones across. There are a number of statues along the way. You can either easily get across it. There is an opening above, letting the moonlight in. There's perception roll.
Plus my perception. Just 5.
Okay.
Plus 2. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Would I be able to put down a Nova? Like if she's moving,
Yeah, you can put her down.
and release her from her.
You do that. Okay. The others run up to the edge of the pit.
Yeah.
Because you can jump over pits, no problem, being a monk.
Cool.
And as you were standing there, 2 more arrows are released at you.
Okay. Wait, am I able to?
Sorry.
Because I was going to jump, but how far is the ditch?
Okay. Sorry. Let me explain again.
Okay.
I was going so fast that I wasn't clear.
Cool.
You went through a corridor.
Yep.
Near the end of the corridor, there's a 10-foot pit.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask you because monks, you're super cool at jumping, right? But the others aren't super cool at jumping like that. So they've stopped at the edge of the pit and are shooting at you, but you've entered the next room.
Okay.
Okay? You've put a Nova down, and they are, you're using your action to free her.
Yeah.
They shoot at you. Okay? One of them is 17. The best is a 17.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hits. Yes.
All right, you taking the damage?
No, I'm going to try to use another reaction to.
Okay.
Damage as well.
buddy.
I think they're going to give up at this rate.
That's a good, very valid.
Another. Yep. 4 plus 6, 10.
Yeah.
Quickly. And again, he just. Yep.
Just throw it back.
Flick
Make
it
sure
back.
roll to hit.
15 this time plus 7. 22.
You strike them with the arrow, and it's enough that they reconsider their actions.
Nice.
And Feku just kind of nods without saying, yeah, that's right. Keep your arrows to yourselves.
And looking,
You've got to take away a key point for every time you throw it back.
It's 2. Okay.
3. You've done three. You've done three. Looking down the corridor, Nova you've cut it. She's struggling out. No problem. You look down the corridor, and you can see these two strangely pigmented individuals who are shooting at you. One with a granite skin, and one with kind of cloudy blue skin. Firing at you, and they've both, they just hold, seeing that they just can't hit you. You're just too nimble. And behind, the other two of them approach, and Usha makes her way through them and says, "Run, rabbit, run."
Ooh.
Run.
And Feku wants to make direct contact with Usha. He doesn't speak Dragon.
She's speaking common to you, though.
Okay, then he says, "Catch me if you can, dragon.
Ooh.
If you can." And then he continues.
And Nova gives you a quick hug. Thank you. I was sure we were dead. Now and she makes a quick look around. She gets a good perception roll. She says, "Through the roof or through that passage?"
He considers it. Feku looks up and he decides, "Yep, always
Roof.
up."
Okay,
Roof.
let's go.
Yeah.
And you guys start climbing.
God.
Meanwhile, back in. Very well done.
Thank you.
I thought that there was going to be a lot more damage before you got away. Isn't deflect missiles fun?
Oh, it's my favorite.
Meanwhile, back in this small room, the cart is brought.
Cat.
It's big enough to fit a human statue.
I lift the Circe up and I place her nicely. Oh, nicely in the cart. Then maybe she's not
Probably designed for her to lie across
Yes.
it.
Yeah. See, Frank wants to just add some security there. He'll do some rope, some knots. Like,
Easy.
Just not take any risks. Like, yeah, precious cargo.
Easily done.
Frank just has this quick thought about, like, how does this interact with her whole frozen heart thing? And he's like, he just pauses for a minute. He's like, is there some way that this is good for her? And then, he can't even, he moves on. He just thinks for a second. Okay, cool. Good work. You're doing great.
The polar bear is sniffing at some food and like, what is the food there?
The room in front of you is slings,
Yep.
living quarters, and where she's like been the butler, and a servant. So it's a lot of polishing equipment. The scraps of food that were left over that Shinyan didn't want anymore are here. So
What are they?
it's like what was cooked before. So there's eel, there's some stew.
There's something about this food that Nagiisa can't resist. And she's like really like pushing at it with her nose, and her mouth is watering, and she wants to have a taste of it. You'll just catch her going, ah.
Yeah. I don't want you to come. Go on. Do what you want.
She takes a bite of meat.
It's eel. And there's something in your makeup that seafood, fish, it just kind of connects with what your current, like the animalistic instincts that drive part of you when you're in this animalistic form
Yeah.
are completely satisfied. But you want more, so you're not actually completely satisfied.
And she's gobbling in the corner, like, making a mess.
Eat up. We need to have a lot of energy. That's good. That's good, Geisa.
Fluffy white bear hungry.
Yeah, she's No.
If eating me is a part of the deal, then it's okay.
No.
I'm okay with that.
It's okay.
Francis, no, no to both of you. Your life has meaning and worth. All right?
What? I don't. What?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Well, it does. So just no feeding yourself to anyone.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You no eating. You no being eaten. All right. Okay. Good. This is good. We're making progress. We've got the cat. We've got the princess. We've got the other princess. There's a polar bear. All right.
And there's a door out.
Okay. This way.
Yes. Usually deposit statue this way. I can push.
Okay.
It leads to more room.
Okay. Right. Is
Out.
it? Okay. Well, let's see it. Yeah.
She's gonna, and then she's gonna push it, but it's really hard for her to push it. This has been her job, but like, it's excruciating. This little lizard thing trying to push a fully stone statue.
The polar bear walks up and then goes.
Sling, of course, you know everything about this entire complex.
Yeah.
You know how to get around, you know where the entrances are, the exits are.
Yeah.
You know about the watery entrance, where the invaders entered from.
Yes. Yeah.
The devil's bowl.
Yeah.
But you also know about the air holes that supply oxygen to the complex, but no one can find from the outside. You know how to find them and to get out from them, but others outside don't know how to find them.
Yes.
Following the polar bear and Sling, Frank, and Terry. I'm assuming that you still got the torch, Terry, or someone is carrying a torch somehow,
Yeah, Terry's
casting a
being
little. And indeed, just as Sling says, you have to come to the large room. You hear it before you see it. You hear the sound of many voices, many high-pitched voices, speaking Draconic. Up ahead. The corridor by now has stopped being the elegant, carved, sheer-sided corridors associated with the dragon. As time has gone by, and now it's pure kobold carving, which means it's uneven, which makes it even harder to do the cart pushing over. Easy to stub your toe. And not a straight line. So it's really hard to see what's coming up. It goes down, it goes up. There are small crevasses which have paths which Sling avoids to lead you to the big room. The big room.
The big room.
Big room.
And if you guys can help me turn these lights on, please.
Yes, happily.
Ooh.
Oh, that's how you do it.
The triangle faces the little wee indent. And you enter the big room. You guys all enter from this side here. Sorry, let me get your kobold mini.
I'm so happy.
I know.
I must say, she is an adorable character.
Thank you very much.
Party fine.
Okay.
This will do for now.
Okay.
You're a bit bigger than you should be, but if you can place that there for now.
Maybe in front.
You enter a large natural cavern with a gap leading who knows where, with I'm sure it's secure, span.
Of course. Yeah.
And a wooden span that was a naturally occurring, but's been smoothed off. There are two particularly large kobolds that are there that see you as you approach. You guys can be back there if you want, and I'm going to put a whole bunch of other kobolds. Tell me what you're doing as you approach. You see these two, and you can see the room in front of you. Tell me what you're doing.
Nagiisa, who's been pushing the cart, she's happily doing it, and then when she senses and smells multiple other kobolds in the room, she'll halt right at the back with the cart with Cerci. Ah! And she stumbles a little bit because of the difficult terrain. And she stops, as if if her staying still will make kobolds not see her. This giant white bear.
Okay.
Frank will see all the kobolds, and then he will say, "Are these friends of yours, Sling?"
In charge of me.
They're in charge.
Me.
Oh.
Hierarchy.
Aha. Okay.
Yes. I. Ooh.
Oh well. Not anymore.
Yes.
So Frank will come into this room with Sling, and he'll come in, and then he'll kind of raise Sling's arm into the air, and he'll say, "Behold, your companion, whatever you like to call her, Sling, both has a name and is free. And so are all of you. Mistress is dead. We cut off her head. Over is the tyranny. She," point at Polar Bear, "ate her. ate her snaky little head off. Chomped it up. Pooped it out." I'm saying this all in Draconic. And now, you have the run of this temple, or you can live lives outside. Run free in the plains. Just know that there's kind of a big war going on. But still, your destiny is yours to choose.
When Frank points to Nagiisa, and she can't understand what he's saying, but her ears kind of go down, and it's like, "Oh, don't put the attention on me." And she's like, "Oh God," he's pointing out that I might have murdered someone, and I'm not proud of it.
Yeah, he points at Nagiisa, he's like, "Kill." Yeah. Be free.
One of the kobolds. I mean, they're hard to distinguish from each other. At first glance. There are two that are particularly large in front, but one who's smaller says, in Draconic, back to you. Who is leader? You or the bear?
Who? This is gonna be easier if Me! I am. I'm leader. This is Big Pet Bear. This is second in command, Sling. And introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Sling, and I have worth.
Exactly.
Look, it is pretty easy to tell. There's some bristling going on. The moment you saying you're the leader, that was kind of they're quizzical about that.
Yeah.
The moment you said that she's second in charge.
Yeah.
So you see, some of them that are close to each other start muttering to themselves.
Yeah.
And the one who asked you before says, "I will be leader, not you."
You will be leader. Okay. Well, sure. What are your credentials?
My credentials are I kill you.
You kill me.
And then you killed the mistress. Well done.
Thank you.
I kill you, I become king. True? Looks
Yes.
around.
No.
It's
It's how kobolds work.
Oh, Okay, well, yeah, okay, well, I don't want to do that. But if you try to kill me, I have to kill you.
You are small like us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah? Well, but I am small like you, so you should be afraid. You know how scary we are, actually, you know?
And he says, he pulls out a blade
Yeah.
and says, come forth.
Yeah. If Frank says, I do things a little differently, and pulls out a bow and shoots her.
Go ahead, shoot!
Get Frank! Come on, come on.
Get a true 20! Oh, gosh.
Can you fall in the fire?
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so you can't use Fury of the Small on this guy because he's the same size. But he did roll a 15.
15! Wow. Oh my goodness. And the guy goes, ah! Ah!
That's done. And we're done.
And all the kobolds around go, King. King.
That's right!
King.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not king. No. None of this divine appointment.
Battle appointment. Battle appointment.
That will do.
Battle appointment.
You follow me if you so choose to follow me. And if you so choose to follow me, then we go towards the exit.
War!
War! Yes! War! Yes. Yeah, pack up your things. We're going to war. We're moving out.
The two big ones
Yeah.
say, turn to the second in charge.
Yes.
Because you just appointed her second in
Yeah.
charge and says,
Talk to my intercom.
coronation.
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 Yes, get the things, get the things.
And they beckon you towards this area where all of their goodies have been accumulated.
Oh, okay.
Bits of gold.
Yeah. Okay.
And they invite you to come over.
Okay. We got coronation, but there has to be a quick one, a real quick coronation. But yeah.
Meanwhile,
Okay, yeah. Okay. Post the photo.
meanwhile, Feku, Anova, climb. You guys are good at climbing. I still want you to make an athletics roll.
Okay. How's a 3?
Oh my god.
Yeah, plus nothing. Just 3.
All right, it's really hard to climb up.
Yes, he's struggling. Feku, with all the things that's been going on, his mind has been in and out of all sorts. Flashbacks from time to time of, is he going to get out alive? What am I doing here? Am I supposed to be going back? He's also listening out as he's climbing to see if he can hear any of his companions or anybody.
Make a perception roll. At the moment, you're not able to get out the top anyway with a magical 3.
18?
As you slide down the wall for like the 5th time, Anova's doing pretty well. She's like halfway up. Okay? And she has just finished saying, I'll get to the top and I'll lower the rope down.
Okay.
And you're at the bottom, she's climbing up, and then you hear this cheering coming from this small passageway that she pointed out on your right.
And Feku looks up at Anova and did you hear that?
And she says, yes, I did.
I have a feeling we need to go that way.
I have a feeling we need to go this way, and she points up. I feel a feeling we have to move away from that sound.
Are you sure? Oh, Feku kind of climbs. No, I think we need to go that way. He's in two minds about it. He's
If you're sure.
he says, where's my mind at? Okay, I keep climbing. Keep climbing.
She says, well, go ahead and make your athletics roll.
Just a 9.
Brother.
Hey, look, it's just too slippery.
Yes, yeah.
And she says, I have to admit, I can't imagine Circe climbing this.
That is true.
If you can't get up here, how Circe in that dress, how is she going to do it?
And Feku takes in the advice as he's actually kind of like really puzzled about why he's unable to climb such a surface. He's a monk. I don't know why he's not being able to. So, yeah, he just gives up.
Okay.
Just
She
decides,
shimmies back down, and says, "We don't know where it's leading, but okay."
I'm so sorry. My mind is not with me right now. Would you mind leading the way, maybe?
Of course. There's some braziers that have with some. So she picks up a flaming brand and leads the way into the small passageway. Coronation. The coronation.
Give the king the things.
Okay.
Thanks.
I really have to state I don't agree with monarchy, but and I was trying to kind of keep that a secret from some of my companions and kind of noses towards Nagiisa. But okay, yep. All right.
Nagiisa like pushes a paw to your like chest, not meaning to be hard,
Yeah.
but it's supposed to be like a tap, but like.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to expedite processes here.
He hates kings and queens.
Whatever's gonna help make this happen quickly. Yes.
What else call you? If not king, leader?
Call me my full name.
What's your full name?
Frank Nard. Frank Nard. If you need some level of respect, I'll take Frank Nard. But otherwise, I really need this straight.
Frank Nard. Frank Nard.
But again, you're following me because if you choose to, okay?
I choose to.
Okay, good. Okay, great.
We choose to.
Okay, good.
We choose to.
Okay,
We choose to.
We choose to.
okay.
She choose to.
I choose to. You choose to. They choose to. They choose to.
This is really touching, and I
You choose to.
I choose to. Yes, I choose to.
Choose me.
Yeah, I choose you. Yeah, I choose you. Okay, but let's pack up the stuff. Let's get all your nice things.
Okay, and so we see here.
Frank will kind of like oversee the operation. He'd be like, yep, bundle stuff up, anything precious, sentimental. Remember, you have identities. Take nice things that you're fond of.
We don't have you here. What am I doing? You're a stone statue. So, here you are in their fancy area. They put this very nice, ancient, golden necklace around you.
Oh, Frank's feeling. It doesn't like that it's being put on him, but he's like, okay, yeah.
You know how like when you see like Mayan or Aztec, that old gold stuff, it has that kind of beaten look to it.
Oh no.
As opposed to kind of cast and polish. It has that has this beauty about it.
Oh.
A kind of rough, pure beauty.
Oh.
And they put it around you.
Oh, Frank feels very guilty, and he feels very, but he's like, yeah, okay, yeah.
And one of the big ones steps forward and says, "You are our king."
Yeah, Frank Nard, King Frank Nard, Frank Nard, yeah. But as everyone's kind of running around and sorting out their stuff, he's kind of like finding kobolds, and he's like, okay, so tell me about your stuff. What do you really like? What do you...
More to say first, before.
Okay.
Before.
Yes.
You are the king.
Okay.
So
Sure.
We pledge to follow you.
Okay.
I pledge.
I pledge.
Okay.
You pledge. We pledge.
You
We pledge.
Yes.
I pledge.
You pledge
I pledge.
to die for us. He pledge.
I pledge. Yeah, I pledge.
And at that moment, Feku and Nova, hearing the that he's pledging to die for them, enter the big room.
Feku, in the mixture of his brain, comes into this room. He does not, what he sees is that his friends have been surrounded by the enemy, and he just comes in, sees, and he just then all he does he wants to hide in the shadows, and then you just hear shadow rock.
What are you doing, buddy?
He picks up 3-4 rocks that he finds around this wonderful cave as he vanishes into the shadow, and he wants to shadow step.
Okay, you can go up to 60 feet. That's 12 squares.
Sweet, 12 squares. He shadow steps from probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Around here. Yes, and he wants to go whoopsh, 1, 2, and shaboof, just rocks flung out of nowhere.
The first one's at an advantage.
Yes.
You roll it again.
Okay. 15, better.
Boom! Ah!
Yep, and he throws another one.
Second one.
13 plus 7. 9 plus 7. Nice. Shadow rock. And that's and then he wants the shadow step again from there, so he doesn't give away his
Only once per turn can you do that.
Yeah, so we can all see he's there.
Yeah, you can all see he's there.
Is that me right there?
This is you right there.
Turn around.
Frank first.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Frank says, get him. If Anova's there, he's like, don't get her, him.
Nagiisa, who's I think just clicked that this was a coronation, and now Frank is royalty. as soon as he gives the order, she literally gives him a bear hug and like, and gives him like a little kiss.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, stick. Yes, stick.
And just like gestures crown, and like tears are streaming down this polar bear.
It really is not what you think.
Sling turns around and commands, "Catch him, and then we eat his flesh."
You gonna attack?
Yeah.
When she says like catch him, eat his flesh.
Am I 5 feet?
Yeah, 5 feet.
To an ally?
To an ally, no, not yet.
Dang it. Okay, that's all good. Grab dagger.
When you say catch him.
Catch him.
Yeah, Frank nods like, yeah, exactly.
Catch him. Hold him down.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna hold him.
You're gonna grapple. Grow. It's a strength check.
Beautiful.
You making a post strength roll.
12.
3 plus 0, 3.
Wow. Now, okay. So the rules for grappling are, grapple, it means you cannot move.
Cannot move.
Attacks, but you can still attack.
Okay.
You're not. It's not the same as being restrained. Okay. I kind of muddled those things up last time. Mm-hmm. Okay, but you are grappled, and now the kobold's rushing.
Yeah, and Frank would be like, wrap him up like a big Christmas present.
Okay. Of course, like, what, you on the same team now? What is this?
4, 5, 6. They 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They all rush over. 1, 2, 3, they all.
Jesus.
They bump into
You did it now.
Oh, dang.
This is called the consequences of your actions. I don't know if you thought about them.
Frank was earlier in the day. Frank was feeling so bitter about entering this cabin, Feku throwing rocks at him, and now Frank's just got a big smile on his face.
There's 2 others. Kobolds have an ability called Pack Tactic. They don't have to be flanking to get advantage on their attacks.
Whoa.
So here we go. 2 advantage attacks for you. Oh yeah. First one's a 20. Okay, you're grappled, which means they can move. Yep. They can move you, and they start throw him in the pit. Throw him in the pit. And they start pulling you over to the pit.
Threaten him with the void.
and hold you over the edge. A Nova comes rushing in and says, Frank, Nagiisa, why are you just standing there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and starts laying into the kobolds all around Feku. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Yada! One goes, wada!
Oh no.
And into the abyss.
No!
It fails its dex saving throw, so it doesn't climb onto the other side. Feku, what you doing?
Feku wants to, if one of his arms is free, he just wants to free his staff and just start hitting like this.
You can attack when you're restrained, you just can't move.
Sweet, he wants to go 1, 2, 3 and see if he can hit all 3 of them.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Dang it! Oh, 2 plus 7.
Your attacks are at disadvantage.
I knew it. Okay. Probably. That was a 19, so 2 plus 7, 9?
Come on, you can't get you can't do it.
Yeah, he's struggling. He's just like, get off me. Let go of me. Hey, that's my arm.
Frank
holding
Frank is a bit well in the grip of a polar bear, says, Feku, stop throwing my little boys and girls and everyone in between into the void.
These things are related to you? I should have known.
They're not.
Yeah, tell these things.
I should be so lucky, but I'm not. But they are not working for us, but they're choosing to throw their lot in with us. So come on, everyone.
Okay.
No more fighting, no more eating, no more pulling into the abyss. Can we get him? He points at the guy who fell into the void, or is he
One of the big guys looks over the edge, says, he died noble death.
Okay. We'll all remember him. We'll all remember him. But we're all the same team. And over.
You know, Nagiisa thought that Feku and Nova were dead when she left them behind. So she had she had quite a bit of guilt about that. But seeing that they've come back, she's like, oh, the divine intervention has come in. You know, like it must be meant. It must be meant to be. So she just picks up Frank and just shakes him and like to command faster, like.
Okay, yeah. Put him down. Put him down. Frank not the king. Put him down.
Nard requests we all put him down.
Not down into the hole.
Put down gently on ground.
Okay.
And Feku kind of just brushes off the last hand. Hey, little Frank looking. What are you?
Yeah.
What are you? Oh.
They're I think they're kobolds. I picked up that word at some point.
Nagiisa like stomps over to Feku, picks him up, and she's like, and she's actually angry. It's like she's shaking her head, being like, I'm getting a paw out.
And it's at that point that your hour of wild.
It's 3 hours.
Oh! I thought it was an hour.
I've been shaken by a polar bear.
Yeah.
It's like holding him by the scruff of his neck.
You are pretty naughty.
I don't speak polar bear, but is she giving me
Neither do I, but I can tell what she's given you.
instructions? That she hurts you? Yeah, I put up a good fight, I know.
She tosses him aside.
Okay, look. How are you alive?
I've been trying to ask myself that whole thing. Am I alive? Can you pinch me?
Gladly.
Slammed by a polar bear. Yeah, I'm alive.
Was that,
barely.
She's got two paws. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a multi-attack too.
It's okay. I'm barely alive. I know.
Right.
Jokes.
You know what? I feel sufficiently good about everything that's happened. We're on the same team again. Feku. No hard feelings.
Sure, no hard feelings, except for the one that just touched my face.
Yeah.
Okay,
Angry polar bear here.
we were with Usha, and then I just ran, and I took an over.
Yeah.
And we kept running.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Okay. What? So what? Are they coming? Or?
No. They gave up quite quickly.
Okay, that's good.
However, there was. Do we still have that scroll, by any chance?
Which one? Yeah. The
Dragon.
The big scroll,
Wasn't that given to the dragon?
I think we kept
Oh, we kept it,
I
right?
think.
Ooh.
And
You'd kept it,
Yeah.
but the dragon.
The dragon's gonna go tell, or has.
Oh,
gotten
that's right,
told.
yeah.
Yeah. So
It's on me.
I think
It's
Nagiisa has it.
in here somewhere.
Yeah.
In this form of a bear.
I don't know how it works, but
Okay. He's trying to gather his thoughts, Feku, but he starts having flashes of remembering conversation he heard as he was pretending to be unconscious in front of Usha. Was there a mention of something about granite?
Nodding my head.
yeah, right. One of the locations?
Yes.
Yeah, cracked granite, something like that.
I don't know if this means anything to the team, or whether I'm just making it up in my head, but I swear they were talking about Kursk. I am not looking forward to going to Kursk.
Usha said that, or?
Somebody.
Okay. All right. You think this could be one of the 4 locations?
I'm not sure. I could be totally making this up because I have been knocked around the head a little bit and slapped by a polar bear.
Not enough, if you ask me, but.
You should try. You wanna?
I'm good. I'm good.
Really clears your thoughts.
Oh, Kursk. All right. That's good. That's really good to know.
Okay.
Oh, well, just to catch you up, Princess has been turned to stone.
Oh, I thought you. Sorry, I thought you got turned into this creature.
No, that too.
That thing is real?
That's Nagiisa.
Okay. Oh. Oh. No, I meant the little hideous one, the one that tried to eat me.
I am worth.
Yeah. No, that's Sling. Sling's my buddy. Sling's my second in command, actually.
Hello, Sling.
Yes.
You.
Okay.
I'm learning too.
Cobalt. Welcome.
That's good. Yeah. We're trying to get out of here.
Okay. I was about to do that. There is a way out, but I don't know if we can get out.
Out that way. It's good that you came this way. For as long as we're in cramped conditions, Usha can't turn into a dragon. If you go out the top, she's got all that free air up there, you're toast. You did the right thing.
Okay. I agree.
This is good. She can't dragon form in here. I think. Yeah.
So which way is out?
You went to air pocket. Up air pocket.
I tried.
Only other way out.
Okay. All
Secret way out.
Yeah.
Can't find from up.
right. Okay. So we going up or?
We go up or other air pockets. Maybe round.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. You can take us?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Take all.
Okay.
Everyone.
Okay, yeah, great. The whole gang.
Feku, looking at Cerci's petrified form, her face, she was in the middle of fighting at the time. So her face has all of the kind of incredible detail of someone mid-battle. It's like it's a masterwork statue, right? Is what it looks like. And she's laid out on this big trolley in front of you. You wouldn't have noticed her before, having come in and seen all the commotion, but now you see her form.
We dropped the ball.
Feku, seeing the petrified image. What happened to?
What you see?
And Feku doesn't know, but it's just something about the way she was petrified. The way it's just kind of he has little pockets of flashbacks back to seeing his tribe almost in forms like just flashes of people who are screaming, being tortured, being burnt, being killed. And it's just kind of, he's just in between the statue and also memories of his people.
The first time the memory triggers, let's go to the beginning of that memory, shall we? In the monastery of the Shadow Moon, summer day. Long sun, summer day. In one of the studies of the monastery, you and a number of other monks doing your daily studies, a nova nearby. Sister Sanaya came into the room, and you could tell straight away something was wrong.
Feku looks up from his, his reading of his scrolls and he sees the concern on Sister Anaya's face. Sister Anaya, are you? What seems to be?
Sanaya says, Feku, come. She takes you out into the hallway, closes the door so the other monks can't hear the conversation. She takes both of her hands and both of your hands in hers, and she says, brace yourself. I have the worst news to give you. The unthinkable has happened. The new emperor, Kesh, has attacked a tribe, has attacked your tribe. Report has just come in.
Feku can't believe what he's hearing right now as his hand starts trembling. Say that again, Sister Anaya.
Kesh, who calls himself Emperor Kesh, has attacked your tribe.
Feku is trembling as he feels as if he's just been hit deep in his gut, within his heart, as he starts trembling. And are you sure of this? Are you? What is this? Is this some kind of joke? This is just for jocularity, yeah? No.
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 Some traders from Merles have come saying that they saw the whole thing. They saw parts of it. She holds on tight to your hand, not letting you get away yet, and she says, I don't know if there were any survivors at all.
No, I don't believe you. I no. He wants to physically see it for himself. Is he Feku as he wants to let go and run. And he wants to run to, how far away is this tribe?
Your tribe is many, it's weeks of travel.
Okay, Feku just lets go and he just wants to run outside of the monastery.
And run.
And he just keeps running and running until he hears both the words of Sister Anaya, the images of his family, of his sister, of all of those he loves, taking in. And he just, as he runs, he stops wherever he is and he just drops. And he just lets out a massive howl of pain. Like he's never actually been there before. Ah! Ah! As he's screaming with all of his might, he's yearning for the universe to bring back anybody, just anybody. Anybody that he holds close and dear. And he's swearing to all the gods in this world and in this land to bring back the ones that they've been taken in exchange for his, as he loses sense of all of his surrounding and he's just in darkness as he's engulfed, and he feels himself almost on the verge of being mad.
And so weeks later, fed who knows how, you enter the charred remains of what was once your village encampment. It's all gone. But then, as if answer to your prayer, on the outskirts, there are 2 tribespeople that are sifting through some of the broken buildings. People, and you recognize them. Shepherds from your village.
Feku, as he's walking slowly, trying to get a gauge of his bearings and where he is, trying to reimagine where exactly this part of the village is just scorched. And as he sees, and he's still crying this time to physically see it for himself, it's even more devastating. Wishing, looking around, seeing if there is any movement of bodies, and he does spot the 2. And he runs, he almost hopefully runs over to see if it's one of his.
It's not your family member. You know them, but they run towards you as well.
Any more survivors? Have you seen anybody else, my friend?
And the 2 of them, one's just a boy, and one his father. They come up, and the 3 of you grab, and the father says, "We saw from a distance, but we were too late. The troops came. Some were taken off. Your sister was taken."
Feku's heart leaps, but it immediately embraces the news, but then realizes what you just said. Did you say my sister?
Your sister was taken.
She's alive.
She was 2 weeks ago.
Which?
Taken in a cart to the north.
Are you sure of this, my friend? Please be. Are you very sure about this?
There's a mass grave. Her body isn't there. We checked, looking for our own. She wasn't there.
Feku just hugs the man even more. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You have given me hope. A very dark place. May the gods of this land be with you and your boy. Find shelter.
And they say, we're going to the east, to the elves. Where will you go?
In which direction did you say the cart was heading?
To the north, back towards Kalnour. They look over your shoulder. I mean, you've been gone for a long time. A Nova runs in.
Feku, seeing a Nova, just starts bawling when he finally sees someone familiar, and he just almost crumbles as he's just in despair, but with the hope of his sister's memory inside his mind now, and knowing that she's alive, embraces Anova. So good to see you, Sister Anova.
She says, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It will take some time. But I am heading north to the only light that gives me hope right now.
And we head back to the present, for that was at the beginning when Kesh first attacked the very first tribe. We head back to the present, and Anova can see she recognizes the kind of distant, the disassociation look in Feku. She's seen it before. Mm-hmm. So she just kind of shepherds him away from the drop, this abyss, into the quiet. And she talks to you, Nagiisa and Frank and says, well, what now?
Well, we need to get out of here. We've got our foes are right here with us. So we need to get out. We need to make sure they don't see where we get out. Because as soon as we're outside, then we're dealing with a dragon. We should be able to go relatively undetected. And then he kind of looks back at all the kobolds. Kinda.
Nagiisa gestures at the kobolds and then like somehow tries to play a game of charades of like the word that she's doing is like, here's Usha, here's the kobolds, us, pointing to us, escape. Kobolds.
No.
Kobolds, us, escape?
Yes.
Usha, question mark?
Usha. Yeah, he says, us escape. Why am I miming? Yeah. We escape. We all escape.
How many kobolds are here?
There's probably 40 kobolds in this room.
We all escape.
Yes.
Nova points to Cerci's stone form
Yeah.
and says, got any bright ideas about healing her?
That's kind of the next step. We've got to get out of here first, but I've got no clue.
Yeah, Nagiisa thought that, like the reason why she ended up killing Shinyan was because hopefully it had a purpose, and maybe she would turn back to herself. But it didn't work, and so she stumped too.
Magic, I guess.
As Feku is kind of teetering in and out of his disassociation, and hearing the conversation about, and he kind of clicks back to the present, and he would love to dig into the depths of his mind while he was in the thought of Temple of Shadow.
Yeah.
Whether he knows anything to do with
You
Petrified?
yourself have none of that ability.
Yep.
At the Monastery of the Shadow Moon, there are not only monks, but there are also clerics, acolytes, priests that kind of worship. Some worship Sibyalishi, some Libi, the goddess of love, and some Koshasha of the earth. There is a very, very well-respected priest, cleric, healer of Libi. There. He's been able to do close to miracles before. Probably the best bet.
As Feku is just kind of still gazing off into a distance, and he's heard what you were on about, he just kind of, I'm so sorry. I may know of some help to Cerci.
Oh?
Yes, there is a man of miracles that I have heard of. I know of. He's healed many of all sorts of ailments.
Right.
He's
Okay.
yes, he's a follower of Libi. I think he was the author of the scroll Libi, Pray, Love. You may have heard.
I haven't read it myself. I heard it's very popular.
Yeah. I came across it in one of my readings.
Didn't take you for. Never mind.
It
never
was
mind.
one of those little summers I had all by myself. Anyway,
Be a phases.
yes, he might be of help.
Brother Halfrey. Brother Halfrey is his name.
Brother Halfrey.
Where? Do you know where we can find this guy?
Yes, actually, in any of the Temple of the Shadow of the Moon. He tends to appear when needed.
Anova says he's just being cryptic. He's there all the time.
What is that? What? Did you click the heels 3 times to say his name?
You ruin the magic. He just appears when you think of him.
Don't listen to him. He's making it up.
Think of him as you enter into the temple, and he will appear.
Interesting.
When you enter temple, he'll be there.
Nagiisa goes, and she's always thinking now of Brother
Okay,
Humphrey.
think of him here. Oh, I'll write that down in my invisible notebook. Okay, that's good. Good. We get out of here. We find this guy. We turn Cerci back to flesh. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, and now we just need to all get out of here.
Okay. And with that, we'll take our part-time break. So we see you in this cavern.
Having a party, apparently.
We're getting down.
That's the coronation after party.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
And it might be a nice time to remind you that you got some magical goodies.
Yes, yes, yes.
Before we go into anything else,
Yeah.
Frank has some magical goodies that he claimed.
What is it?
So let me go through. Well, the most important seems to be the hexagonal amber crystal rod. Lovely.
Oh, yes.
Internally warm. But we also have a bronze metal sapphire gem needle compass? Question mark. Yeah. We've also got a black lacquered box and some deerskin boots and some fragments of dragon scroll.
Oh, this is from the chest with Shinyan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
I am intensely curious.
If someone has the identify, or if someone wants to spend some time trying to attune to them, you're very welcome to.
I can detect magic.
Can Sling do it?
You want to do detect magic?
Can I? Let's see what happens. Oh wait, no, I can't. I'm a bear. I don't want to get out of my polar bear thing because
enjoying
Nagiisa is low on hit points. That's why I'm in bear form.
All right, so Frank will turn
I'll
to...
do it later.
Yeah, he will kind of parcel things out to Sling, to Feku, to Nova. It's like, come on, let's try and work out what these things do, shall we? Frank's not much of a magical guy, but he knows some magic, so he'll look at the boots.
Okay. All right. Well, unless you put them on and try them out.
I put them on,
Put them on.
and I tried them out.
Do they fit?
They are enchanted.
Oh, I love me some enchantment.
And so,
They bite my feet off. Ow!
yes. No.
Great.
No. But they're kind of like, they mold to the feet that go in them.
Oh, great. Lucky.
So they mold to your feet, and your footfalls are almost completely silent.
You got sneakers?
Oh,
Side splitter.
nice, nice, buddy. Ooh, okay, that's nice.
Wow.
That's nice. Deer skin boots of sneaky.
And they kind of look like they have a woodland, the leather of it is kind of woodland theme. They're kind of green, the suede is green stained, it's kind of have leafy patterns on it.
Frank Nard will hand the black lacquered box to Feku, and he's like, see if you can work that thing out.
Feku takes the box, but then Feku looks down at the shoes and can I have a try of those?
No, the box.
Sure.
Yes.
They look like they're my size.
Yeah, well, actually, they're my size. Can you see how tiny they are? I don't think that fit you.
I think they would. Okay. Okay, and then Feku looks at this box and he just kind of explores it a bit. Can he work out whether there is?
It's this size. It's the size of. Let me try to find a comparable shape. Yeah. It is exactly the size of this dice tray. Okay, that's exactly the size that it is, and it has a lid. It has a lid.
Nice. Like Feku was trying to look around to see if he had to tap on, and then, it opens.
Inside, there are a couple of different brushes, different sizes, and there are pots of powder in different hues. Some blue, some red.
Great. Feku wants to. He looks at any of these little capsules, I guess. Can you make out whether they have any magical essence of some sort, or is he?
You can't tell by the top. Anyone else looking at this?
Can anyone make sense of these?
I'm looking.
What is this?
Oh, Nova says, it's a makeup box.
Oh, a what?
Oh, some of the nations to the east, they use it to paint the faces, bring out features.
Like this?
And you start applying it onto yourself?
Yeah, just a little bit. What does this thing do? Does it make me see in the dark? Can you see me? No.
Yeah, I can see you.
Like Feku's just playing around with it.
You look a lot prettier.
Thank you. I feel prettier.
Where the makeup is placed on, his features shift. It's like it can't make up. His face can't make up what his skin tone should be, where his cheekbones should be. Yeah.
Feku looks like that. What do you think? Yeah.
I think I'm getting a migraine.
What? What for?
What's going on?
What's good? I'm putting on makeup.
Yeah, but it can't make up its mind about how you should look.
Wait, what? What is happening?
A sling grabs one of the gold plates and just goes, look.
And Feku's like, oh.
And as he looks at himself, he goes back to looking like himself.
I think you have a magic makeup box.
You keep it, buddy. It's yours. Sling, this will eventually be for Cerci when we free her. But for now, can you work out what this does? And it hands like the bronze, like the needle and the sapphire.
So it's a perfect ring of bronze with a needle that moves around. And it's this really doesn't take an Arcana check to figure out what it's doing.
Okay.
It moves as. So what are you doing? Tell me what you're doing.
I'm just one spot, turning around. And then walking over here, walking over there.
Okay. And it's clearly, it points to things that are magical.
Point to that. Point at that. Point at other thing. Point at magic.
That's good. It's good. That'll be handy. And Nagiisa, this one's for you. And we give you the amber crystal rod.
She looks at it. She sniffs it. She puts it in her mouth.
It's the size of a loaf of bread. It's a big thing.
Big smile.
You can still do Arcana.
That's how I'm checking.
Go ahead, roll Arcana.
You taste
Is Arcana intelligence? Is it intelligence?
Yeah.
For a polar bear?
Yes.
Well, that's wow.
No, you still have your own abilities.
Oh, cool.
You don't have your physical capabilities, but you have all your mental
Your
abilities.
mental scores.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Arcana. 10.
It doesn't seem magical to you at all. Other than having its own kind of warmth to it.
She puts it back in her mouth.
Then he turns to Terry and he's like, sorry, buddy. Like, maybe the next thing. And then kind of pats at his little flappy boy. All right. But while that's been happening, he's given all the kobolds names of their choosing.
Hey!
Yeah.
Many of them choose the names that they have been using.
Great!
Yeah, And so you still have like 5 called Three Fang,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah, sure.
The heck? You know, Kevin.
I say there's other names.
My
But-
name's Rock.
Yeah. Kevin's a fun one.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Abyss. One of them is just Abyss.
Abyss.
Pit.
Yeah. You got some real edgy guys here. Pit and Abyss. Wow. You guys are really Abyss focused.
Yeah, pocket.
All right. Having done that, having seen what you can about this, the makeup box is going to require a lot more attuning to be able to figure out what it's doing. The crystal, you don't know anything about that. The boots, I think you've got a pretty clear idea, and the compass, you've got a very clear idea what it's doing. Although it's exact how to control it and what its range is, you don't know yet. That will take more time. And so, where are you going? What are you doing?
I look towards Sling.
We leave?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Hey, yes, good.
Is this a functional short rest?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
So, yeah. I don't.
Does it rest my bear or rest me?
You can put your hit dice onto your natural form as
Okay.
far as I'm concerned. I mean, I
Okay.
don't know if that's the real rules, to be honest, but who cares? Just go for it, right?
I have no clue.
Hey.
Just go for it. All right. So,
Cool.
I'll wait till you guys have done your hit
Get out of
hit
here.
dice, and then
I'll need to use 2. That's all good. Okay, and I've used how much?
There you go. All right.
Good.
So I just,
That's all I've got.
I mean, nope. Not mine.
all right.
Yeah.
You're all rested. What's the plan?
Take us out of here, Sling.
Yes, Sling is going to go to one of the other exits. That, not the water one, but the air one. Up.
Okay. And where are you ultimately wanting to go? After leaving this, where are you going?
Oh,
Shadow.
Are we?
yeah.
Monastery.
We want to get to. We need to turn our princess back to flesh. So
Okay.
that's the long term.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The when coming out of the complex, coming out of the complex,
Yeah.
it is. I mean, it's hard to know how long you've been underground. The time has kind of been a bit of a mystery. It's fairly dark outside, but it is enough to see that some bioluminescence from char, large flying char, are in the air and are moving to the north. No, they're not. Sorry, they're moving to the east.
Does that look like normal behavior to me? Like, you know, does that look migratory? Does that just look like a daily sort of thing?
It looks similar to the very large char that you encountered that was actually Ashkar that came down and...
Yes.
Yes. So but make a nature roll for me to see if you can...
Yes. All right. Is that me? Yeah. Yes. Yes. 15.
Yeah, look. There are 5 creatures. One's clearly a dragon. And then the 4 others are smaller. They look like a type of char called piochar. And piochar are like Terry, but a lot bigger.
Okay.
Flying mounts.
Okay. 1 times dragon plus 4 times big Terry's.
Yeah.
Piochar.
Piochar.
Okay. Okay. Really low profile, guys. We've got night on our side. That's good.
The clever tracking, plus the fact that the kobolds know these forests for hunting purposes well, means that you're able to navigate the forest. You're in Song Tribe territory. Are you wanting to engage with them? Are you wanting to avoid them? If we pull up the map, for a moment, you've got a map behind Raylene, but basically, you are here at. Yep.
Song Tribe.
Song Tribe.
Okay, you're at Devil's Bowl, right?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Right, you're at Devil's Bowl. You've come out there. To head back to the Monastery of the Shadow Moon means either trekking through the mountains, which, I mean, you've got a clever scout you could do, or you could do go along and try to get to the town of Bloodhill, and then along the road up to the monastery. Those are the best kind of options.
Yeah.
Or the third option is you go even further south into the Song Tribe, where you would come out before, like when you first escaped and you went down that goat trail, and you came out further south to the monastery. You came out even further below. So those are your kind of options. What are you guys wanting to do?
Frank can't see the benefit of taking the long way. Unless anyone else can.
No.
No, right?
The faster we get there.
Better.
How long has it been for me?
Well, you're going to be traveling for a few days, so your bear form. I'm going to say, look, once I hear what your basic intentions are, we'll be doing some fast forwarding.
Okay.
Yeah. The shortest route.
Okay.
All of these routes kind of feel exposed a little. So, shortest one. Yeah.
Brr.
Yep. Come on, team.
Okay. Time passes.
I am Nagiisa.
That means, I mean, do you say days or something?
To travel through the mountains is going to take, even at this short distance, it's going to take a couple of days.
Yeah.
To get there, you'll have plenty of time to long rest.
Yes.
The autumn is passing quickly. Sorry, the early spring. I keep calling it autumn. The early spring is quickly passing into mid-spring, but the days are slowly warming up. The snow-capped mountains are quickly becoming streams, rivulets that are trickling down, creating rivers in between the mountains that feed into the rivers below, eventually heading out past the Song Tribe to the ocean. The finding your way to the mountain where the Monastery of the Shadow Moon is no difficulty. The difficulty is that there's only one way into the monastery. That's the front doors. To get that means going down the one road that leads to it. You're going to be exposed.
Yep.
And so we see, whatever time of day you think is most convenient, the monastery. Let me just describe it for you. The mountain is basically a cone. It's a conical mountain that the monastery has been built inside of, and on the western-facing face of. Connecting that conical mountain to the nearby mountain is a slender span stone bridge, the one that Frank was millimeters away from falling off. That is the only approach. The road on the other side, Feku and Anova know, travels down towards travels down to Bloodhill on one side, and on the other side heads down to Merles. Yeah. It's exposed, and it is daily cleaned of snow and ice by the monks to make sure that travel is always permissible. What time of day? What are you doing, guys?
I want to take a moment to mention that during the past days of like getting to this point, the team and the kobolds, well, maybe the kobolds, maybe like can sense that Nagiisa has been distracted ever since she got back into her human form. It's like the angry polar bear and the demeanors that it had is a completely different person was controlling it. Because during this time, I think Nagiisa is reflecting on like the fact that she's like gone against one of her Katiwala values, which is that all life is equal and is not natural for us to kill, and that's like the biggest one. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put it there. Yeah, she's been distracted.
Princess is distracted.
Feku has been continuing, without anyone knowing, just continuing experimenting with this makeup box that he's got.
All right. Well,
And he kind of almost just wanted to, because he saw kind of out of his, he didn't really see out of his reflection what everyone was seeing, but he kind of wants to kind of turn to whoever's close by, and after applying a bit more than he did before, he goes,
Yeah.
what do you think?
What do I see?
you've had enough time to, if you're doing this through when you're resting,
Yeah, just see. Yeah.
it allows you to conjure up the image of what you want to look like.
He wants to look like Frank. Hey, Frank.
Which is
He's losing it.
Yep.
Frank's face on this.
And then Frank just says, "Get my mug off your face!" And we're just like,
It's hard to face the truth, isn't it? Yes. Look at my face.
"Get it up! Get it up! Let me in!" He will climb Feku and just try to like rub his face or do whatever or like lick it off.
Get off
You've never looked better, but I want it.
I told you. Give me my face. Told you. Hideous.
Quit, you're hideous. No, you're not. You're beautiful.
This is what it feels like to be you, huh?
Yeah, enjoy it.
But look, we can be anything. Look, you want to try?
No.
You?
No, I'm fine. I can see. It's remarkable.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah.
You got me. Maybe it might be of use.
Yeah.
Nova says, I think it could be very useful.
Yeah. Yeah, save that for a rainy day, eh?
Yeah.
Good work, I guess.
Yeah.
That was disturbing. We're not. I just ate something and it was not a chip.
An eraser shaving or something.
We need to get into the monastery.
We need to get into the monastery, and we need to get Cerci's statue being pulled on a cart
Yes.
in the gates.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're assuming, says
Yeah.
Nova,
Yeah.
that Kesh's forces are still there. Is that why we're worried?
That is a worry.
So, if there any way, can we get Brother Halfrey out here?
Instead of going to a monastery, let the monastery come to us.
Yeah.
I think I can.
Take it.
I move fast alone. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. If I could
Yep.
go ahead and.
Sounds good to me. What Frank will do is he will. He's like, why don't you both go? Can't you turn into like a little, something?
You want me to turn into a companion of sorts?
I guess yes. Oh, could you be like a little? Yeah.
A little kissy face?
Yeah.
A little
You sit on my shoulder. And,
a squirrel? I do not know what use a squirrel can do. I'm sorry. We are going in. Oh, we are going. You are beautiful. We are going.
You're no longer big and white and fluffy.
I know, but I hope you can. I hope you can forgive me for how I treated you. In that way.
You are worth.
Well, thank
Yes,
you.
that's right.
You have worth too. It is you have worth, not you are worth. Have. Say after me. I have worth.
Worth.
Good, Cobalt.
I am worth.
There you go. That's incredible.
Was that worth the effort?
Well, it is always worth the effort to know that you are valuable.
Okay, time is valuable. And we need to go.
We'll wait out here. Look,
okay.
just keep her mind off the whole murdering people thing.
I can turn into a cat for you,
Yes.
and that will be quick,
Yes.
and we can sneak together.
Yes. The less murderous, the better. You told me not to.
Don't.
Sorry.
She's
We are,
having.
we are not murdering, brother.
No,
Humphrey, are we?
no.
Please, I cannot do it again.
It's okay. Shut up, you guys. Cat. Her cat.
Okay. I will go for something a little less violent this time. I just want to again apologize for how I was
don't
treating
apologize. You were
everybody
great.
around. I am sorry, Feku, for hitting you. I did not mean to do that.
It's okay.
No,
I
we liked that. That was good.
But it was not right.
But it was funny.
It wasn't right because my tooth is wiggling now. But it's okay. It's okay.
A price I'm willing to pay.
I was okay. I will. She shakes her head. She taps her brain a little bit, and then she'll do a turn, and she'll turn into a little creepy cat.
And Frank will take the boots off.
Because I'm stealthy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And without hesitation, he just puts it on. Okay.
Just don't get caught.
Are kobolds warm-blooded or cold-blooded?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why?
Because if Sling here is warm, then I will cuddle up to you. But if you're not, then I'm not going to. I think I'll go to Frank instead.
There you go.
Okay, change of scene. Frank. I mean, Feku. Yes, Feku
Frank.
and Nagiisa.
The kitty cat.
We see you on the road, approaching the monastery. So you've been down this road so many times before. What time of day do you want it to be?
Nighttime.
Nighttime is good. Yes, flickering lights, shadows.
Nice.
Yes, in the moonlight.
I love it.
You want to see if there's moonlight? Someone roll a 12-sided weather die for me, please.
You got it. Take this. Oh, you got it?
Yep. This one?
Nah.
No, that's a. Has an 8.
An 8. Okay, fine. A little bit of moonlight. Yes. A little bit of cloud. Dancing in the moonlight.
Everybody feeling warm and bright. And that's the exact song for some reason is inside Ferku's mind as
It's canon.
as
A
he's
famous bard was singing it once.
as he's leaping and like moving in the shadows on his really awesome sneakers. Yeah, and he's like, "Hey, little cat, have you ever seen anything move as nimble as this?"
And make your stealth roll at advantage.
Oh, yeah.
14. 14 plus 7. No.
Yes,
Yes.
whatever your stealth is, buddy.
What's that?
You can figure
Plus,
it.
yes, that is 7. Yep, 14 plus 7.
21.
I have stealth. 14.
Okay. You come to the span of stone. There are 2 guards of the Kalnour Empire standing there.
Good.
They have no idea that you're there. They are alert. And so they see the cat. One of them goes,
This makes it bigger.
and one of them says, "What's a cat doing up here?" And they both look at you.
I'm being a distraction for them.
Okay. What are y'all doing?
As the cat is doing a great job at distracting, Feku would love to. He uses a key point to shadow. No, he doesn't need to. He shadow steps behind him. Uses a key point to go ba ba, and then also wants a stunning strike. One of them.
Okay.
Yes.
So you get 3 attacks no matter what. If you hit,
Yes.
then you can use your key point. Your first one is at advantage as you come out of the shadows.
No, that's a 2. 13 is better. Plus 7 is a
Smack, you hit him.
Yes, nice,
buddy.
And then
You want to make it a stunning strike?
yes, please.
Okay, let me see. He is stunned completely.
Nice.
Sweet.
Okay, attack number 2.
7 plus 7, 14.
His armor class is better than that.
Okay, third hit. 9 plus 7. What was that? 9? 6. 6 plus 7.
13. Poosh! No, it is not good enough.
Okay.
And
Can you also can I get a bonus action if I spend another key point? Extra attack if I use flurry of blows as well.
yes,
Is this still count?
does it use your? Let's quickly
Just
look.
1 key point.
Does it use the bonus action?
Flurry of blows uses bonus action.
And does stunning strike use a bonus action? That's what we need to find out.
Nope.
No, then yes, you can. Make another attack. Sorry, you miss.
Yeah, I do.
To use that key point. Yeah, and he's taken by surprise.
Yes.
So we don't often roll initiative, but we're going to now.
Okay.
All 3 of you roll initiative.
Oh, that was so close. Did you hear that?
Wow. Yeah, I did.
What do I add to that?
It's your dexterity
My
plus your
dex.
dexterity.
16 plus my dex of 4.
You get to go first. You get to go again.
Okay, sweet. Yes, so I'm still able to attack. So
Yep,
yes, I
next
attack
round.
again. 11 plus 7,
Hits.
18. Boom. And then second hit, 8 plus 7.
Hit.
Nice. And then third hit, 7 plus 7.
No, miss. Okay, roll damage, and you also need to roll damage. Oh.
5 plus 4.
Yep.
9 for the first one. Go 7 for the second one. And then the third one didn't
And
hit.
we forgot to roll damage when you do the stunning strike on the other guy. So make damage roll for the first guy.
Sweet. 1 plus 4, 5.
Okay, great. The one, not the stunned one.
Yep.
The other one, you go bang, bang, and poof, he drops, boom, onto the ground.
Nice.
The one that's stunned doesn't get to act this turn, but he comes out of his stun at the end of this turn. Cat, your turn.
The cat goes up to the soldier that just collapsed and is looking around to see if it's got keys or anything.
Okay, make an investigation roll to see if you can find anything interesting.
Anything good? 18.
Yeah, what you can tell is he definitely does not have keys. He is an ordinary guard with
So
nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy.
No, they have not chosen to give the keys to the monastery to 2 guards at the front.
Fair enough. It's good to check.
It was good to check.
We can rule it out.
Fairku.
Feku would like just to wave his hand in front of the other guy that got stunned, and then pa 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 pa, and knocks him out again. 11 plus 7, 18.
Hit.
First one, and then that is a 9 plus 7. That's 16 for the
Yes.
second hit, and then 14 for the third hit.
2 hits.
5 plus 4, 9 for the
Yeah,
first.
and your second one,
And then 3 plus 4, 7.
and he's down as well.
If you look back at the cat, she's sitting on one of the bodies and just like loafing, watching the whole thing, keeping warm while waiting for you.
Yes.
Feku like, good kitty.
Good.
The span of stone bridge is in front of you. It has an arc to it, an arch, not an arc, arch to it to allow it to be structurally sound. Okay. In front of you is the monastery. You can see light, warmth.
Is Feku familiar with this particular
You've
monastery?
been here. Yeah, this is your monastery that you,
So this
you
is-
grew up in. Yeah.
So Feku wants to see if he can, stealthily find his way
Yeah,
towards
across the span.
across the span, without being detected, and kind of turns to Nagiisa and goes, "Okay, this should be an easy path for you. We just need to get from here to there, without being seen."
Nagiisa jumps to it, and she's just. Pop, pop, pop.
Kitty,
She's
kitty.
sticking to the sides of the bridge, so that if anyone looks at her, she's gonna duck down, and because she's a white cat, she's gonna pretend to be snow.
You're all snowy.
And she'll close her eyes,
And
ears down.
Feku adds as well, and if you see a beautiful man with a beautiful beard, lush hair, that's what I'm assuming he still looks like. He's our go-to guy. Okay? Brother Hafre. Listen out for it.
Yes, I blink my eyes to confirm that I understand. And
Okay, make your stealth rolls again.
15.
13.
Okay. The bridge, you cross the bridge, and just as you've been here before, there's a wide landing that has 2 large braziers that are giving off fire. In between those 2 braziers is a big, heavy door, double door. The kind of porch itself is a wide rectangle with a banister around it. And it has 2 more guards that are looking around and patrolling. So I'm going to make their perception rolls because they are actively looking for people. And so what were your numbers again?
15.
13.
What are you doing?
Would you get 13 on?
Stealth.
Stealth.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
No, it was when I rolled it before.
you got 21.
Did I? I thought I was. Oh.
You got boots.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot about the boots.
I didn't give you the boots for nothing. So you could say, no, I got 2.
I'm moving like a shadow in the dark. That's what I'm doing. Okay.
I will make myself seen as the cat, but this time instead of being like, "Wah, wah, wah," I will put like a little charm to it. Be so cute that maybe they'll want to pet me. Go up to them and like go to their leg and I'll rub around it.
It goes yes, yes.
Yeah, sure. You get up to the cats, and one of them again.
They're also cats.
The cat guard.
Now, let me describe the scene a little bit better now. As you approach, there is a second floor, and the second story there are some windows, and the windows have light coming out. These are the windows that Frank belayed down when he did his great escape. So there's a ring of those on the second level. You cuddle up, okay? You cuddle up, and meanwhile,
Feku, these guards are now distracted. Feku would like to shadow step. Can he, by any chance, get to a wall that's climbable?
yeah, you can shadow step into the window, buddy.
Can I?
You can shadow 60 feet as long as there's a shadow in the other window.
I want to kind of make somehow make eye contact with little kitty cat. He goes,
The cat will kind of understand what that gesture means, but she'll take it as I'll distract them while you do the thing, and then maybe I can follow you. And so her tail goes up
and he's like,
to wave. And then she looks back to the guards who is looking at her.
The guards.
Is it working?
It's working. They got no. I got terrible perception rolls. They have no idea that Feku's there. They're aware of you. Nice. Okay. And one of them says, "Oh, hello, kitty, 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 kitty." Leans down, takes off a glove to scratch underneath your chin. Scratch underneath your chin. And it feels quite nice. It's quite like a massage almost.
Oh gosh, I don't know how to leave this.
Feku's like waiting there in the jacket. Pa 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 pa. I don't think she got the signal. Lead them, jump with me. I shadow step up. I don't think she understood that.
Okay, zip back behind them. First one's at advantage.
11 plus 7.
At advantage. The first one's at advantage.
14.
Okay, Busho.
Boom.
Second
attack, 18. Plus 7. Sweet. And third one, almost a natural 20, but it's a 10. Let's go. 3 plus 7. First hit, and then 9 for the second one.
Okay. One of the guards goes down.
Okay.
Wild.
One of the guards goes up, bang, bang. The other one is surprised, goes, ah, ah, ah. Again, we now roll initiative to see whether or not.
Better.
14.
15
And do I roll?
Initiative.
10.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
Plus 4, 14.
Wow.
He goes, intruder!
I've
done a lot. God knows I've tried.
He pulls his sword out and swings it for Feku.
How's he hit though?
And he gets a 17.
That hits.
Feku takes a slice. You take 7 hit points damage.
Dang it. Yeah.
Cat, your turn, Cat.
He's not expecting me to attack, but I'll go to his eye to blind him.
Oh my goodness.
Ow. It's just one. Wait, I need to.
Roll to see if you can.
15.
Yeah, that's their armor class.
Just 1 point of
One
damage.
point of damage, okay.
But to the eye. Intentionally.
Yeah. It's not gonna blind him because we don't do called shots in D&D, and except
Just like he's got a scar,
he's gonna have a scar. Rest of his short life.
and then movement. I'm just gonna get away from it.
He's not gonna bother opportunity attacking a cat.
Yeah, cruel.
Your turn.
Feku wants to backflip, sidestep away from in front of him as he delivers a flurry of blows as well for giving him an extra fourth attack. So here, first one, 14 plus 7.
21, that hits, yeah.
And 19 plus 7.
Yeah, yes,
See?
2 hits.
So 6. And natural 20 for the third one.
Third hit.
Yeah.
And you
Sweet. And damage 9 for the first one. 7 for the second one. And 6 for the...
doubles for the crit.
And 6 plus...
Okay, yeah, come on.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. There you go. Yeah, and then Feku was like looking at him and goes, "You big mouth. Now everybody knows we're here."
Nagiisa will jump onto your shoulder, and she's ready to go.
Shadow step.
Where?
To the window.
You shadow step up to the window.
Yes. Wherever shadows are casted within this, I want to get into the building as fast as you can.
Okay. You shadow step. And the cat stays behind.
Oh,
I don't think you take people with you with shadow step.
I'm an animal.
Can someone read the rules for me, please?
I don't think you can.
I don't think you take someone with you.
Yeah.
No. Did you do that with a Nova?
No, he shadow stepped behind her,
Yes.
picked her up, and ran.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to try.
Yeah.
Well, then she was on the shoulder, and she just she falls. It's like, oh.
And then what happens? You ready?
Okay.
What happens is the big double doors open up, and a whole bunch of guards come streaming out.
I will hide as a pelt of snow.
You look like a cat. Meanwhile,
I'll just go.
you're in the corner by yourself.
Okay. Feku had this image in his mind as he had the cat Nagiisa hop into his arms and like, oh, this is gonna be real cool as I come out of the shadow with a cat and like that. Oops, that's right. I can't carry anything. Oh well, she'll find her way. And then continues down into the building, stepping into the shadow there, so not to be seen or detected.
Okay. Meanwhile, let's leave this scene for a moment.
Yes.
Okay. You guys are close enough that you've heard some screaming,
Yes.
intruder,
Yes.
and you've seen the door come out. What you guys doing?
We, me and all the kobolds, we're up in the tussocks of the White Mountains. We're near the path, and Frank is holding up a hand, and he's telling all his kobolds to hold for a second, and as you know, and to wait to see like how far these guys investigate.
You doing anything?
Waiting for the call.
And you see the doors open up, and a whole bunch of Kalnour guards come pouring out.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I stroll right in.
Oh, they see you. Wait. Okay. One of the people at the front, a commander, looks around, sees 2 people, and says, "There's no one here. The footprints end by the cat. Must be a witch! Grab the cat!"
I run in. Because I'm small. Can I just like go through their legs and like I think.
Should we try and find out?
Halflings have something like that, right?
All right. And that's what you guys hear from the side.
Yeah.
And you run in, right?
Yep.
Okay. We've got
Dexterous.
10 opportunity attacks as you run past them. They trying to grab the kitty cat.
All 10 of them in like a 5-foot space, like.
As you go past each one in turn tries to grab the cat.
Like, there's the door, right? Touch the door.
Here we go. I'm gonna roll a whole bunch of dice.
You know, this would be pretty awesome if it, like, with none of them
Dodge all
needed.
6 dice, 7 dice.
How many do you need?
No.
Do you need D10s?
8 dice. I'll just roll my 9 dice. I must have another. And I want you. 10.
There,
I have
nice.
10 20s.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's do this publicly, shall we? I want to see if you're captured. Here we go.
All right.
Okay.
What does it have to stay under?
It has to. My AC is 12.
Give me ones.
One.
Oh! 15, 17. I see
6
that.
misses. 6 misses. 5 misses. 17. 15. All right. You were grabbed by 3.
That was 13.
It was a 13. You are grabbed. You're grabbed in their hands. We've got the witch commander.
Well,
And as soon as that happens, Frank says, "War!"
Charged pack, we kill.
Me, Sling, and 39 other kobolds rush the bridge.
Okay. All right.
The rivals.
That's their rivals.
Okay, guys. Someone please
That's their rivals.
turn those on for me, please.
oh, I will.
Here's our span.
How the heck? How does this work?
Can you make it work?
Out and down.
I do not understand.
Oh, well.
Good.
You got it? One of them might. It might be. It might be. It should be okay. All right, and if we can also have some
Oh, I don't know.
banisters around.
Oh, wait. Was that one?
Oh, I see why. Yeah. No, I got that one sussed.
Oh.
Okay. Just put it on the side like that. Side like that.
That's better than what I was trying
All
to
right,
do.
I need to get all the soldiers. Give me a second.
And the kobold.
And the kobold.
All 39 of them.
Absolute war tactics.
Fucking Frank Nod!
Frank Nile.
All right, guys. I'm going to give you a truckload of kobolds.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Frank.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I need to get all the soldiers. Oh my goodness, I had no way of preparing for this.
I prepared the first scene with great detail, and this one's like, oh, damn it, no.
There are 80 combatants.
This is Frank.
Absolute war.
Yeah, Frank will run along the banister.
I don't think it's anything luxurious. I think it is just like pack, like all scraggly. Just like, but like no matter what, we're in a pack.
Yes.
Yes, no one goes off by their own.
And the 2 big ones are at the front.
Yes, we are the big ones.
Oh, where'd they go?
And Sling's wherever
Is it
she
more than
wants to
2
be.
big ones, or was there?
Have you got your big one?
I don't know where they are.
Here we are. Sorry. Here we go. Oh my goodness, they look so cool. All right, let's give them some blue moonlight.
Oh yes.
Sling.
Oh, yes, Sling.
You can be whatever you want. Frank Nard's like, you've got full authority, Sling.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, right
Yes, Sling.
Go, Sling. All right. Sorry, I had no way of preparing.
This is so-
2, 4, 6.
How did you?
8.
How could you not see this coming from where your
This
sister
is hilarious.
What are you gonna use for your cat?
I'm looking at my dice. I'll use one of my dice.
Okay, they're all bunched together, Ronnie.
This is me. I'm the D4 here.
Look at this.
Okay. Okay, we're all happy?
Yeah.
Let's go for it! All right. Frank, you're on.
Yes, alrighty. Frank is running along the banister because he's cool. And then he will knock some arrows and he'll say, "Protect the princess!" And then he'll fire at this one.
Go.
Bamity boom! Oh, it's upside. No, it's not. It's fine. Great. Natural 20! Yes! Alrighty, that's my second crit. Alright, here we go.
my
So that is.
God.
Nope. Oh, that's an 8 and a 4. So add on. So that's 12. That's 15 for the first hit.
First hit. He's still up remarkably.
And then a second. I will fire a second one at this guy here.
Okay.
Okay, boosh! And that's a 14.
No, their armor class is 15.
And then a little char will detach from me, and he will fly at this guy's eyeballs.
The one that you hit first.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, coup de grace. And oh no, it's not good. It's
Okay.
like 12.
So that one there that you just attacked is called top knot from
Top
now.
knot.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's still got.
He has 30. He's got 60.
So he can fly all the way back to me if he wants. But the important thing is he's not going to stand next to them.
Okay, thanks. Kitty cat Nagiisa
Kitty cat is grappled?
is grappled. Where's your cat?
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, you're caught amongst these three. That's good. Yeah, great.
Ramp! Natural one.
Nada. Nothing.
Tries to wiggle
Alright.
it.
Alright. Nope.
Wrong show.
Beat voltage.
Sling the plan for all of the what are we kobolds? We are all going to run in between and basically barricade and like basically separate group so they are halved.
Okay.
Everyone runs.
So put yourself where you want to be. I've put them all on squares.
I'll kill them all.
Okay, great.
No, I won't. Actually, taking that back. I'll wait till everybody runs and then we can do that. What she's just going to do is just get her sling and get the
sling
top
top
knot.
knot.
Yeah,
Go
sling
for
top
it.
knot, and I get advantage because I'm pack tactics.
No, they have to be next to you. You have to be
Oh, do I
next
have
to
to be
them.
next
You have
to
to be next to them.
Does that not?
You are not next to this. When you're next to, when you have two people physically next to someone else.
Yeah.
You have advantage when you're within 5 feet of an ally.
And the enemy, I think.
And the enemy side.
Oh, it just says that.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
wrote it
yeah.
in shorthand on her piece of paper. I didn't
yeah.
write it. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
good. No problem.
Okay, what'd you get?
I don't know which one to pick.
Roll again.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Oh, nah, that's just 7.
Okay, great. They run in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Running.
Yeah, help me. Just put them in randomly. Go for it.
Shred them.
Shred them apart.
Suck their eyes. Whatever you guys into.
We break up the pack. They are not.
Okay, so they're gonna try. They're gonna try to use strength at advantage to separate them.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that is chaos. Pure chaos, isn't it? Okay, yeah. There's enough of them that they do. They divide.
Amazing.
They divide so that on one side we have Nagiisa Cat with the 3 that are holding her and top knot. And on the
Three
other
people on me though.
and the other side we have the remaining 6. The kobold stab, the kobolds bite.
Yes.
They do all that kind of great
My
stuff.
kobold stab. My kobold rage.
They swarm over the one at the front who goes down in a heap of kobold bodies on top of him. and
Leave
is
no eyeballs.
gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, up at the top.
Yes.
funny.
Feku, finding himself now in the castle or the monastery. He wants to make his way through it, keeping within the shadows, but trying to also see if he can make his way towards where he thinks Brother Halfray could be.
Okay. Yeah, good.
yeah.
No problem.
So,
Stealth at advantage.
13 plus 7, dirty 20.
Nice. You're moving in, and it's clear by the movement of feet and the chaos down below is attracting all the attention. Awesome. Surprise!
Which means
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means you're able to move. It's going to take a few more rounds to get there.
Okay.
But it's going fine.
It's like ducking in, ducking out, seeing people go, "Ah!" Okay, I'm not going that way. Duck back in.
Yep, Frank runs up more, and he is taking some more shots.
He will bonus. Oh, yes.
I forgot.
Oh, yes.
They haven't actually had
Oh,
their turn.
yeah.
Oh, good.
So let me do their turn, and then you're on, Frank.
Gotcha.
I should have done that before I went to Feku. I'm really sorry.
No, all good.
Okay. So we'll deal with these 5 back here. Strike out at kobolds. Boosh ba boom. 2 kobolds down. 2 kobolds go down. But I said that there was like 40 of them. So there's 2 more kobolds.
Strike one down. 2 more shall rise.
There's an overwhelming army of kobolds. I love it. And on the other side, the leader says, "Take the witch inside!"
Oh, okay.
And they try to push past the kobolds and bully past and into the door. What they're going to try to do is get in the door and then close the door. That's what they're going to try to do. Some kobolds get to attack it, make some opportunity attacks. Top Knot gets taken down in the process.
Yeah, you dummy.
And
Wild. I am not getting enough of this.
can you guys create a wall for me, please, across there? As the 3 of them push their way past, dragging the cat. Yeah, just like that. Yes, that's all good. Dragging the cat into the next room, where they have tables set up and chairs, and it looks all very nice and dignified in there. And they are going to. They won't be able to close the door this turn.
Yeah.
But the leader says, "Shut the door! Bar the door!" Now we're up to you, Frank.
Alrighty. So this is open.
It's open for now. Let's just take it off so that we
I'll
can.
just hide it here for now.
Thank you.
Frank runs forward. And he's gonna start working on the guys that have got Nagiisa. So he's just gonna kind of thread the needle through the doorway.
Nice.
Come on, Mr. Leader. Your days are done. Boosh! That's 10. I haven't used my inspiration.
Yes.
No, you
I'm
haven't.
using it now.
Good.
So that is a 27.
Oh yeah. Easy.
Okay, so it does this much damage. So that is, it is 10. And then Frank, surrounded by folks who are the same size as him, uses Fury of the Small. So he makes that 16 damage.
Okay. The leader is tougher than that.
Yeah, I thought you might be, you big dummy. And then so he launches in yet another arrow. Psha! Oh, that's 13.
Not good enough.
Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He can move 12. Yeah, he just goes and bites his head clean off. Yes. It is. What's your? It's 13. He
No.
picks and misses.
He's able to get his spear in the way of Terry.
Pick.
Kitty cat.
Kitty cat is there, and she uses her bonus action to turn back into Nagiisa.
Nice.
Where am I? There we are.
Ooh, I can't get to that.
And she looks at the soldiers holding her, and she says, "I am so sorry, but you must look left and right first." And then she conjures animals and 2 tigers.
Nice.
And she says, "Help me!" And then they go and attack me. So left and right are back.
Yes.
And they will do the pounce.
Good
'cause they're
kitty.
running.
Okay, go.
All right. So they must
Opposed strength roll. They make a strength saving
DC
throw.
13.
Okay.
Good kitties.
Okay.
Otherwise, I can do 2
kitty,
actions
kitty.
instead of 1.
They both fail.
They both fail, so
Yes.
that's D10 and a D8.
I love that.
10 and a D8. All right. One of them gets 12 plus 3. So 15. And one of them. Yes. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 plus 3.
Yes.
Yeah, and then they stand next to me, and I pat them, and I go, "Thank you, my friends."
Yay. Best Disney princess ever.
Sling is gonna do to everybody. He's like, we pick them up and we throw them in the pit. I am just going to be. We're just going to pick you up, and we are going to throw you in pit.
Yeah, throw them all.
Okay.
Just everybody.
I'm assuming, like, I'm gonna go like maybe these 4, get these guys, these get 4, get that one.
Sure, yeah.
Big ones get 1 each.
What do you want me to do?
Yes,
You can do
Crystal.
double advantage. So roll 3 20-sided dice.
Okay.
Into the pit.
Amazing. Oh, fantastic. Strength or?
Yeah, so it's a strength roll versus
Oh,
their strength
good.
roll.
That is just going to be a 17.
Yeah, well, my 11 is not good enough. And you 3 come over here and throw him over.
Goes in that
We forgot his eyeballs.
And then the other guys go for him, huh?
Yep. Yeah. Do you want to roll for them too?
I love
Yeah,
this,
roll for them,
Crystal.
roll for them, roll for
How
them.
many? 3?
Same 3. Oh my, I rolled a 4.
Oh, I got nat 20.
Okay, and they...
Call you Brad. Brad Pitt.
Okay,
Pit.
the guards say, retreat, pull back.
If they turn around, they'll see 2 tigers.
And then Frank says, my kobolds opportunity attack.
So they disengage.
And Frank goes, boom.
Cowards.
and take up and form a line in there. They disengage, but they aren't able to shut the door. The leader says, "You die, witch." His spear runs out, and he takes 2 blows for you. Duck.
Please.
One misses terribly. The other is an impressive 23.
Yeah, that one hits.
8 hit points of damage.
Oh!
So this leader here with a spear stabs you. Okay. And the kobolds that haven't been part of the glorious pit just run up and try to do their business.
Yes.
Try to smash into the wall
Yes.
of soldiers.
Good.
Boosh, 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 boosh. Boosh, boosh, boosh. One glorious kobold manages to get a nat 20. And knocks one of them out. One of them's gone. There's 2 of them left.
Oh my
and they move into the breach.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile,
so happy.
Feku.
So happy.
Moving down. And and you come out into the area that Brother Halfrey, should be around. Okay.
Yes, Feku peers from out of the shadow and just wants to just get a gauge of the room. And does he spot Brother Halfrey in?
Okay. Looking in, they're all arming up.
Okay.
They're singing, and you can hear whispered voices saying. One says, "This is our opportunity. We don't know who it is, but let us all go." And they're all like putting on armor and stuff as well. Brother Halfrey, look, he hasn't worn his chainmail shirt in a long time. It's very, very tight around his belly.
Okay. Feku wants to get closer and kind of listen in a bit more because he can see what's happening, but he can't understand it, what's happening, and so he vanishes in the shadow. Can he get closer, just close enough to Brother Halfrey as
Yeah, you go into the room, and the alkalites, him and his his trainees, they're preparing to get rid of the occupiers.
Okay.
They're getting all armed up. They're ready to go.
Okay. Feku, how close can you get to Brother Halfrey?
Dude, you can use. There's shadows everywhere in a place like this. You can be wherever you want to be.
Sweet. He kind of wants to shadow behind and just get close enough to Brother Halfrey and goes, Brother Halfrey.
They all turn on you. And he says, Feku.
Yes, it is I. Greetings, brother Halfley. I do apologize for intruding you at such a.
Are you part of the invasion?
We wouldn't call it invasion.
We're going to kill them all!
Maybe just slightly invading your space. But we are not here out of ill intent. We are here.
It's okay. Sometimes direct action is needed. Lead us to the front. We are ready.
to the front.
To wherever the fighting is.
We take back the monastery!
We live here now!
Okay, does it matter if I say that I came with them? We are not here to fight or to go to war or to do
Pit!
Shall we walk towards the front door? And we can,
At haste.
Okay.
At haste. I am eager. Meanwhile,
Yes.
Frank.
Frank jumps down from the banister. As he jumps down from the banister, he's lighting up leader in his sights and he takes a shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
Another
he
one.
just can't stop.
Last time you got all those ones.
Yeah, it's coming back.
It's the universe saying, I'm sorry. Yes.
The universe is okay. I don't mind, just don't do it again. He crits!
Oh my goodness.
And here comes some damn. It is, it is 13 points of damage.
He goes down.
Yes!
I don't have to do it.
Still got two guys.
And just with the momentum and just with how much we seem to be blitzing these soldiers, like throwing them off banisters and just forging our way in, Frank's like, we're taking back the monastery! And then once the...
You can push through.
And then he's like, excuse me. Yeah. And then
Yes, not.
Bring on, let me go.
Please.
Good boy. And then, there's a guy here. Terry will peck him.
Okay.
Stab. Good boy, Terry. Get him, Terry. No, Terry misses. It's an 8.
Nagiisa.
Nagiisa looks at left and right. She looks over to the soldiers. And she says, just please. And then they will attack them. So attack rolls. 13 plus 5 and 10 plus 5, so 15 and 18.
They both hit. 15 to armor class.
They will do bites each.
Okay.
D10. 8 plus 3 and 3 plus 3, so 6 and...
They're both still alive.
But they're there.
But they're there. Okay. They both of them are hurt badly.
Good.
Sling.
Kobolds, pack up!
We're all gonna just like get back into a little pack.
Nice.
Yes, so everyone's getting back. Excuse me. Second back.
You can swap places with one if you want.
No, I stay there. Sling. Sling, that's one.
Okay. You sling the one that was hit second.
Yes.
Okay.
Do
go.
I now get advantage?
Yes. Yeah. Because they're all over them.
Fantastic. Oh, no. Amazing. 22.
Oh, sling, my buddy. My right-hand gal.
4 damage.
Total of 4. He's still up, believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. The
Good progress.
the two guards there, they see things are going badly for them, and they shout out a Kalnour army battle cry that is used when one knows that they are going to die, but will die with honor.
Oh, okay.
And so they bring out and they look at each other, and they say, "Brothers to blood!"
Oh, shoot.
And they say, "The witch!"
Oh,
And they both turn towards the witch. They both take opportunity attacks
Yes.
as they run forward.
Get him.
Come on, kitty cat.
Get him.
One is a
I'm
full.
sorry, they have not left the reach of the cats. They've left the reach of 2 of the kobolds, and that is all. 3 of the kobolds, and that is all. So 3 of the kobolds, attack. Oh, one of them hits.
Yes,
Amazing.
it's good.
One of them hits.
I'm proud of you.
One goes down. One of the guards goes down. The second one reaches you, and blood pumping, knowing this is his last moment, he strikes. He swings his blade. His blade goes wide. Ah! It misses you.
So I'm just standing there going,
Frank.
Yep. Frank sees this. He draws his blade. He stands next to Nagiisa. And then as he pulls his blade, he was like, "That was your last attack," and then stabs at him. Yeah. 24.
Yeah.
And then, so that is 6 points of damage. Yeah.
And his final thing, as he looks at you and says, "Betrayer,
Yeah.
foul," and dies.
Now do it again in a heartbeat. And then once that's down, he's like, "Hey, kobolds around the princess."
Princess.
hello, friends.
Meanwhile,
On the way, Feku on the way with his entourage of cool, hopefully understanding friends. So making his way down to the main corridor.
Yeah.
And along the way, Feku's like, I'm so sorry. Once again, your majesticness. We just have a friend. We thought you could help, and he's just like blabbing on as he's trying to calm down the situation. I don't think you may need to. You may put that sort away. Yeah, these guys, they're not really fighters. They're more lovers, you know. Nice chainmail, by the way. Again, you don't need it today. It's maybe for another day.
so here's how I see it happening. The overwhelming force of now, you only lost 3 kobolds in that.
Yes!
Wild.
Achievement unlocked, sure.
Right.
37 kobolds, you 4,
attack.
Terry, plus the monks and things. Here's what I say. As you're walking through and guards of Kalnour come up, they just get dispatched as you try to placate.
Oh, wow. You guys are really good at moving fast. Yeah, again, your majesticness. Can you say something to maybe stop this from getting any further? Just say,
Yes, and he...
I'm so sorry for telling you what to do. You can do whatever you want.
As this is happening, Frank sees they've laid waste to this place. The Kalnour guards are down. He comes and fights Feku, and he said, "The day is won, buddy! We did it! We win!"
Thank you, Frank.
Yes, we raise our voices in celebration.
Yes. Frank, this... Congratulations.
Good. Just suck it back to them.
This is who we came to look for. Brother Hafre. Yeah. Did you like any of those people that they killed? Never mind, don't answer that.
Brother Halfrey.
Brother Halfrey, he says, thank you, and to all of you, and he looks to the kobolds. Unexpected help in an unexpected form.
Yes, well, yep. Just remember that they were instrumental, especially Sling.
I'm Sling.
It is well met. Nice to meet you. Oh, I see. I'm learning much about kobold relations today. Welcome one, welcome all. Thank you. With Sister Sanaya parting, I'm now unfortunately taking the mantle of the monastery. Let us barricade the doors for now. We know not what will come in the morning. I hear that one of your companions...
Yes, we need to go get her.
We kind of left she's usually extremely powerful, but at this very second, she's a liability.
A bunch of the kobolds are have run out to go grab her, and she's just like this.
Just being carried by a bunch of kobolds, and they're like, ha, 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 ha.
Okay. All is explained. Brother Halfrey says, well, this is this requires some preparation. He takes you to a temple. The monastery of the Shadow Moon has many temples scattered around its kind of wandering, meandering corridors, and takes you to a small temple that's almost like a shrine size as opposed to a temple. It's small, like you inside it with Cerci's rock form. You pretty much fill it. And he calls on Libby, the goddess of love. Does an invocation, brings out some flowers, sign of life. And asking for the benedictions of Libby, places his hand on her head, on her heart, and says, may the breath of life be breathed into you once more. And the benediction of Libby, her stone, again, it's like it starts the opposite way from the way the stone took her. The stone took her from the extremities in. This is the opposite. From her heart through to her head, become flesh and blood again, the warmth, and the rest of her form forms, and then when the very last tips are gone from her fingers, your body goes limp, and your breath returns. And Cerci is back.
Nagiisa rushes to her body as soon as she sees her chest rising with breath. She looks at Brother Halfrey and she says, "Is she fully healed, or does she need more healing? I can assist you."
Frank throws his winter coat off and puts it over her, and
he says, usually this doesn't take as much out of me this time, but she lives for now.
Oh, Nagiisa studies her head and pets it, and she's like, "Oh, Cerci." Oh, is she awake?
Yeah,
Am I awake?
You're awake. Cerci is awake.
Cerci, you are back. Oh, and she gives you a hug, and she's like, "Oh, I thought we had lost you, but I am so happy to see you again."
What? What do you mean by that?
And Cerci, all of a sudden, you're in a very different place.
Where am I?
Very disconcerting.
Where is this?
We are back at the monastery.
monastery. You're back.
I'm back.
You were petrified by Xinyan.
Oh.
You were turned into stone. It was a whole ordeal.
Yes, I was going to warn you guys about that, but then something came over me, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah, you turned to stone.
Interesting.
How are you feeling?
I feel like me.
What is that?
Pretty sure. She's going to instinctively touch her heart, being like,
It's beating, and you're.
"Is it cold?"
It doesn't feel any different to you, and Brother Halfrey says, your hands, and says, "There is a curse upon you, is there not?"
Yes. Dragon cursed my heart. I am frozen at the heart. Haha. Funny. The one who has a frozen heart got frozen to stone. Isn't that funny? Yes.
Yeah,
It's more fact than funny.
it's crack up.
Says, "But you have lived now, and you have saved our monastery. Thank you so much."
You're welcome. I didn't do anything.
Well, you're kind of the reason we're here, so.
Of course.
Oh.
Yeah.
And these guys helped, and he points at all the kobolds, and he points over to Sling, and he says,
She was very instrumental.
Yes.
They were very protective of your stone body.
Yes.
princess.
Heard you were special.
Mm-hmm.
So I put you in a cart.
Well, I appreciate that very much. Putting me in a cart, that's... What other way would you move me?
It was the most dignified way. I mean,
Yeah.
before that, it was a
It was
pole.
yes,
yes,
me
I agree.
as a polar bear.
Polar bear.
I was a polar bear.
Oh, yes.
It was a strange experience. I do not want to do it again. But I did it for you.
And Feku's back as well. And
Oh,
another.
yes. I have a bone to pick with you.
It's okay. There's many other days we can pick bones. How did... And Feku was just kind of enamored by how fast that healing went and how beautiful it looked going from the inside out. And how did that make you feel?
I think it was the first time I ever felt warmth.
And Feku just wants to look over at Brother Halfrey, and he's in his mind he wants to get some time with kind of Brother Halfrey.
Yes. But that will be another day.
Aye.
And so we finished this episode far more victorious than the end of last episode. With an army of kobolds at your command. And thus ends episode 8, which was called Petrified, but no longer.
No.
Welcome back.
We got him back.
All right, guys, thanks for joining us. It's wonderful to have you with us. Thanks for our followers. Thanks to our subscribers. We appreciate everything. If you're new to our channel, do hit us with a sub if you're watching on YouTube. Hit us with a follow if you're watching on Twitch. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's one of the best ways to support our channel. We really appreciate it. Thank you to our Patreons.
Thank you, patrons.
We really appreciate your support. If you're interested in supporting us as a patron over on Patreon, just head to our website. It's the links in the details below. Patreon.com. There's 3 simple ways, 3 tiers of ways that you can support us. And we are very happy to have 3 companies whose products and services we love and who sponsor us.
Yes, we're going to start with good old BD&D. Your BD&D has magic of the gathering cards. It has miniatures and paints. It has miniatures and paints for you to miniature and paint. Miniature and paint. They got D&D books, the D&B books and RPG books, RPG books, and they got board games. And you can get this all for a 10% off. Using our code Dice the Gems with pins and
20 Collective is the dice for you. You can go and check it out. Oh, yes, they've got April dice. Yes, they got magic dice. Yes, they got acrylic dice and all the dice you want. If you want a voucher code, we got it. If you want it, put in Kiwi Legends. D20 Collective. D20 Collective. D20 Collective. To Troopy. Hey.
Hi, guys. World Anvil is your ultimate online world building tool. If you're a DM, a GM, or an author maybe of your own fantasy words, novels, novellas, this is your place to store all your world building information. You can put interactive maps there. You can fill up all sorts of categories. They have all sorts of prompts, player handouts if you are a GM. And other stuff. You can check out what Vahin does with it tomorrow on this very channel. I use it too, and I know it's good. World Anvil.
And boom, zap, zap. And boom, zap, zap. Boom, zap, zap. I've got a map, and you can have one too if you want it. One too. All you gotta do is say nice and say because it looks nice. And dang it, I lost it.
No, it's good.
Because, yeah. Say it twice. It is nice and it rhymes with merchandise. Yeah. Boom, zap, zap. I said boom, zap, zap. Oh yeah, get yourself on the map. That's it. That's all I got.
All right, thanks to our moderators. Much love to y'all. Thanks to our tech team. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Jason. Love your work. Really appreciate it.
Again.
Yippee.
Thank you.
All right, beautiful souls. We will catch you next week. Roll those credits.
Bye.